to the Nontendo podcast on a Tuesday. At 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
I don't know where we are, I don't know what we're doing, but there was a direct early this morning, so we all rushed into the studio so that we can cover the entire thing, including the Treehouse event, which I haven't talked about yet, and then all of the leaks and news and rumors that came out after the event, like the price of stuff, the collector's editions, a demo of StarFox, which I doubt any of us got to play.
Not yet.
There was a lot that happened in that direct, and I think that we can all agree that that direct was really
Absolutely
good.
terrible.
It was mid.
Terrible.
What? Well, I don't know what to think. Actually, it's funny we did that little bit there kind of backwards because in the chat today, Night, you loved the direct.
I did.
You were not.
You were in Woods chat watching it?
Or
Live?
no. Well,
No, in our
our
Discord.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He was
Yeah.
like, he was shocked that I
Yeah.
didn't.
I
really
was shocked. I was
that-
like,
yeah.
what? Yeah.
He was all for it,
Yeah,
which
I
I'm
was.
very excited to know what.
Yeah, I
you
have
liked
I have
about
plenty
it
of points
so
for it. Don't
much.
worry. Yeah.
Because, and I made a video today on beatemups, so I'm going to regurgitate a little bit of information here or there. I'm still really excited to talk about it and the Treehouse, but the Zelda element definitely saved the whole thing.
It did.
Like, without that, it was kind of a baffling direct for the time that we're at right now and how
Yeah.
long that it's been.
Based off of like, yeah, I get it. It's like we were all hyping this up, and rightfully so. The first direct since September that we
Yeah.
had actually a full, not a partner showcase, nothing else like that. So expectations were very high. I'd say higher than
Yes.
normal.
Yes.
Very high. And I said this at the start of my stream, but like I always tell people, no matter what, don't get your expectations up because you're
Yeah.
setting yourself up to fail.
Yes.
Right. But at this time, it felt fair to have the expectations
'cause it's been
up.
a while.
Like,
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
I'm going to reiterate and regurgitate my own information, but 9 months since the last one.
Yes.
The last one was right as the Switch 2 had come out. We were only a couple of months in.
Yeah.
Now we're over a year in. We just tipped that scale.
Yeah.
We're going into the second year. It felt like Nintendo were keeping all of their announcements for the rest of this year close to their chest.
Exactly.
Because we only... And it's like...
Coming
they-
after a price hike too, you
exactly.
would think that they would
you want to
come out with games.
and tweeting things like StarFox that
Yeah.
it's like you could have saved that for the direct and shadow dropped it.
They were
almost.
Yes.
like just kind of getting stuff out of the way.
Like,
for
why
this.
wouldn't... Now that you think about it, why didn't they do that? Why did they tweet StarFox and not hold it for one more month?
It was literally,
Ooh.
yeah, that's fact. Why
It's
didn't
like that
they?
would have made the direct,
You think 'cause
honestly,
it got
like,
leaked?
that would have... If they started with StarFox and ended with Zelda, I really don't think people would be
as up in arms
even
as they are right
saying
now?
that it's
Yeah.
me. But they
okay.
tweeted StarFox out randomly a month ago, which made everybody think, wow, if they're getting that out of the way now.
Then this thing
Yeah.
must be
What's
amazing.
coming?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. That's
And what was
true.
coming was, it started with a 5-minute look at Rhythm Heaven
Yeah.
and how the A button works.
Yeah, I know you were excited about that.
But the
was.
issue is we've already seen that. Like,
yeah.
I think only about 10 to 20% of the actual reveals were anything new,
things, yes.
right?
Mhm.
And then it's like, sorry, I'm on a little bit of a tangent. Am I going to talk about the good stuff?
Of course, of course.
And the issue at large is the leaks, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it's like we waited so long to see more of Duskbloods, and it was like 4 more screenshots of the game,
Yeah.
and still no release date.
Yeah.
which
just
is
a
wild.
just a
Just
summer,
like
was it
more
like
cutscenes.
internal test or whatever? they
Yeah,
call it?
like a network test
Network
in
test?
summer. Not even a date
Yeah.
for the test.
Yeah.
just
So
summer.
I feel like it just didn't hit the beats people were hoping for, but I honestly feel that the leaks took the wind out of the sails massively. And this is what I was saying leading up to it, because I was like, imagine if we didn't know about Zelda.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
imagine if we didn't even know about some of the ports that were coming,
Yeah.
that
Yes.
were rumored and leaked. And we just, all of these were surprises. The Zelda remake, I can't even imagine what that would have been like to have seen it in the moment.
I know.
Like the tapestry hits and you're like,
Would you have cried, do you think?
yeah,
I would've
absolutely.
cried,
I would have
100%.
screamed.
Yes.
Like when that tapestry hits and they're talking about the boy that didn't have a fairy, and you would have just been sitting there like, this, how is this Ocarina? Like, this
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like Ocarina. How can it be
I would have
Ocarina?
knew right away, like after the little jingle that.
Oh, like you
Oh,
hear the Ocarina in the
absolutely. But I
background?
feel
Yeah.
like you would be doubting yourself because you're
Yeah.
like, can't be.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, my, is it happening?
Can't
Is it
be.
real?
Yeah.
And then the second it's like, but there's one boy that
didn't
didn't
have
have a
one.
fairy.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this
This
is
is-
Ocarina.
yeah,
And then
remake.
it fades in.
Yep.
Dude, I'm getting chills thinking about it. I would have lost my mind. And again, I keep saying, like, no hate to Nate. He's getting this information somehow, and this is his thing. He's leaking it. That's his claim to fame. But it sucks, dude.
No,
It sucks.
Nate
Sucks
gets
to
all
know.
the hate, man.
He really does get all the hate. I've seen him getting, honestly, I've seen, like, he gets kind of built up as the guy. Like, he says something and he gets a lot of praise because it's like, it's going to happen. You have to
But
trust
then when
me.
it comes
This is
true,
right.
he
This
gets
is the
hate.
first time I've seen it immediately turn because he
Yeah.
was so right about everything, and it left no room for surprises.
Did you have any doubt, like, that Zelda was not going to be announced?
No,
I'd say no.
because at this
Yeah.
point, like that Zelda rumor or leak that he gave, it was in the same breath as we're going to get the direct in
Yeah.
June,
Yeah.
and there's going to be a
Star
StarFox, and they're going to tweet it out,
Yeah.
and it's like that everything else was right. This was the last domino to fall, and even before this domino fell, he added more dominoes, saying, "Oh, and the direct's going to be on Tuesday."
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, the wind and the excitement and everything was taken out of its sails. And unfortunately, I was just really hoping Nintendo would have some surprises that Nate didn't know about. And
Which
seemingly
I think they kind of did a little bit.
little ones.
Like,
a little
like,
bit.
little ones.
Like, give me an example.
So
First party, though.
first party, did he predict a new Xenoblade?
Yeah, he didn't predict Xenoblade 4.
I don't think he did.
He
but
predicted he only talked about Xenoblade 2 getting an upgrade. I don't think
That's
he talked
true.
about all three
That's
of them
true.
plus a whole new series.
I mean,
of it.
Xenoblade for me was the other really big thing.
Mhm.
I do feel like, I don't know if we heard about it or if I just anticipated it, but I went on a whole rant
Yeah,
last
we were literally
episode.
talking about it last week.
I was
Xenoblade?
telling you
Yeah.
guys, it's not going to be 4.
Yeah,
it's going to be a whole new thing. It's
Yeah,
going to have
yeah.
a new name.
Yeah, and
It's
it
going to be
did.
and it was.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
And that makes the most sense because you don't want to have newcomers come into this thing and have to play three
Three of
full
them.
Mhm.
massive games. Plus, the story concluded so well. This just
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
For
And we
sure.
can definitely look at that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a lot in here to talk about.
What about the
regardless.
Kingdom Hearts 4? I think that was a
Oh,
big
that
surprise for me.
no,
That
I
was-
lied.
that was
That
big.
was the other
Yeah.
big
That
thing.
was
Because
big.
wasn't that new footage?
Yeah,
That
so
no
that
one's.
I was
Yeah.
blown away. He was
Yeah.
telling me that footage had already existed.
So no, well, not that
Kind-
footage, but like
kind
that.
of.
Yeah, that area, that
Yeah.
boss or whatever that giant monster is. And
I remember
yeah.
seeing that 2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
so with
it's
Sora,
older.
because I never
Yeah.
saw that footage. I thought it was just another one of those Demon Slayer.
No, yeah.
No,
games
let me
and-
try and find it.
Yeah,
I'll
pull
see
it
if
up.
I
And then when I
can
saw
pull
Sora
it up.
pulling up, like he was
The Keyblade,
Spider-Man in
yeah.
New York, I was like, "Yo, what's good? This is actually real."
I was
Yeah.
asking my chat, like, what is it? How is he in real life?
Yeah.
I
That's
think
the
it's
biggest
Tokyo.
mystery
I think
right
he's in
now,
Shibuya.
Yeah.
But I was like, how is he in the real world?
I
Why
know.
Why is
isn't
he
he
here?
supposed to be
Yeah.
in Winnie
That's
the Pooh?
taken exactly. It's taken a completely different like lane from like the whole Disney stuff.
I'm playing the
Oh, that
direct.
you're
Yeah,
direct.
you got
Oh,
the-
I was gonna say
Fine,
what?
it's jazzy music.
Before we dive into
First
it too, real quick, and we can talk about this way later. I just think that regardless of what you think of the direct, I think Kingdom Hearts 4 being the second to last announcement, which it very well could have been the last one had not been for Zelda. I feel like that is just crazy to me that, like, you know, PlayStation State of Play goes by, Summer Games Fest goes by, Xbox Showcase goes by. No
Nobody
Kingdom
showed
Hearts.
it,
No
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That- I know,
Nintendo
it's-
has them right
It's
here.
really cool.
That was insane to me.
I love this, and I think we need more of this.
Yes.
Like, Nintendo's events have always been treated. Sorry for the Discord pings. Let me see if I can mute my. Nintendo's events have always been treated as like a Nintendo event. So
Yeah,
it's
strictly
things
Nintendo.
coming to Nintendo, either but Nintendo announcing stuff or like here's a game that's been out for a year and you can get it.
Yeah.
That's not the way with like Xbox and PlayStation.
No,
like
no,
they
yeah.
show their stuff, but they also reveal things.
Yeah.
They have big one more things, right?
Yeah.
This was one of the first times, I think maybe the first time I've seen Nintendo get the chance to reveal something that no one else has
Yes.
seen,
Yeah.
Yes.
which is Kingdom Hearts 4 with a day and date for it too. Okay,
Yeah.
this was it. This is actually 4 years ago. You can-
This original trailer. So
4
check
years
this out.
ago.
I
Show
knew it was
this.
a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
This was
Oh,
this was
wow.
the look 4 years ago, and it's like this officey building type thing, and you see
Oh, so they had a
Yeah, that's how he
going.
looks. Yeah, look at
Oh,
that. Like
wow.
that first glance, that is not Sora when you first see him. You're
and then
like,
this big guy. So yeah, when I was watching the trailer, I was like, I've seen this, I think.
Yeah.
Like a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I've seen this. But no, apparently what we saw was a whole new like look at it.
Yes.
Because I also remember this looked very weird at the time, like weird angle, very cinematic.
Yeah.
Pulls out the Keyblade
it's
there.
very
Yeah.
Final Fantasy like.
Well, funny you say that, right? Because it's Square Enix.
I know, but it's like it's very much different
yeah,
from
it's
like
not
the
your
first three.
cartoonish kind of how Kingdom Hearts has been portrayed in the past. And I see my boy Kia Time in the chat. He's the dude that
Which
absolutely loves Kingdom
I
Hearts.
honestly don't know how I feel about this.
How it looks,
Yeah.
Well, this is 4 years old. This almost looks like beta at this
or
point.
do you just
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
in general, like
Just
how
in
the style-
general. But I mean, I guess maybe that's just the way things are moving now. It's like everything has to be realistic and lifelike, and like you're almost in
Well,
the real world.
I mean, I still
with the
definitely
characters.
expect that game to dive into worlds and universes.
yeah.
I just think that there's like a fourth wall breaking.
Like,
element.
there's, like-
maybe this is the hub.
The cool
Yeah.
thing of that, I know like plenty of Kingdom Hearts like fans are talking about is
Mm-hmm.
because now that Disney owns so many IPs,
Mhm.
Sora could essentially go into maybe like Star Wars or Marvel stuff because of the connected worlds like that. Because of how it works.
Oh.
He could technically go into Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
It could do that, and
Going
there's
to Marvel.
there's
man.
rumors that he'll be in Fortnite too. So who knows?
Yeah, he could go. He could go anywhere at this point. Disney owns
Zack and
literally
Cody.
everything.
Mhm.
I think they'll keep it to
Yeah, like the Disney
the
Pixar.
Disney Pixar
Yeah,
stuff.
I hope
but
so.
It would be really funny if he has a whole mission with Charlie from Always Sunny.
That would be great.
We gotta do Charlie work, Sora.
All
Okay,
right. Are we ready
so-
just to dive right in. You think?
We're gonna dive in, and then I also do want to talk about the Xbox event and the State of Play event, but I don't think we'll have time today. But we're gonna do a normal show on Thursday.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think that's
So,
our good wrap up for all.
We'll go into it there because I want to talk about Halo. I want to talk about Gears. I have a lot to say about all of that.
Mhm.
Okay, so as I said earlier, it started with like 5 solid minutes of
Rhythm heaven, baby.
and a July 2nd. I'm really
Yeah.
curious to see what Knight got out of this event.
Yeah.
So that's funny because I put a tweet out and I was like, "This is the greatest direct ever."
Yeah, you're
that's
rage baiting at this point.
Here's the thing. He's not been alive for many of them.
that is
Yeah.
that's true.
So
well, no, I've been alive for all of them.
no.
Wait, I was gonna say
No.
what?
If you think this is the best one,
Yeah, you
No,
got
no, no,
issues,
no, no,
bro.
no, no.
I think you've missed a few.
Obviously, their directs in the past have been monumental for sure. Like even like the Smash one
Like
in
you
2008.
never even played Ocarina of Time for you to be that.
I played it,
hyped
but I
up
never
about
beat it. I played the 3DS version.
How many temples are in the game?
4.
oh, I don't know if I even can.
Maybe. No,
I don't know if
probably
I
not.
can answer that, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
probably like 8.
How many? Are there
Yeah,
8 temples?
8,
Okay,
yeah.
well, that's half right.
4 is
No,
four is
bro.
a kid.
Oh, okay, that's
4
what it
is
is.
an
Because I
adult.
never got to Adult Link yet. I was.
So that's
still-
it's technically 3 as a kid.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it
All
is, right.
Whatever. Well, I'll
then-
play it.
yeah.
In
Well,
the
actually, no,
game.
you're right. 4 because the well is technically the young Link and the Spirit Temple, so 5 technically. But you're close.
Mhm.
You get
you.
technical about
Thank
it.
you.
Okay,
I never
well, we'll
really
take it.
counted them, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't really think
Well,
about it.
Anyway, besides that point,
Yeah,
I
go
just said
ahead.
like in the moment, like,
Yeah.
and we're gonna talk about this a lot. I'm sure we are,
Mhm.
but seeing how like it was just so diverse in terms of like every type of game that you could kind of imagine. You have your RPGs, you have your single player.
good. I mean, that is
Yeah,
good.
That's great, but
But-
I'm thinking to myself like, oh, it's great. It's something for everyone. But then if you take a look at it from like a Nintendo only
Yeah,
standpoint,
like a Nintendo.
Well,
land
also,
perspective.
I mean, it was diverse to a point. I feel like all of the third-party games were like the same kind of game. It was
a lot. Oh yeah,
it was
like the
old,
Dragon's
Samurai
Dogma and
old
all that.
buildings,
Yeah.
run-down
Yeah.
guy with a sword.
Yep.
Mhm.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go through it. We're
No,
gonna
that's
go
right.
through
So in the moment, I tweeted that, but I've definitely had some time to think about it.
it. You had a bit of a
Tactical
post-coital
RPG.
I had
regrets on that one.
post-direct clarity.
Yeah,
Recall.
yeah.
Clear.
Post-direct
Post-direct
clarity.
clarity. Yeah, I'm excited for Rhythm Heaven. It's one of my favorite games.
All right, let's see.
But yeah.
All right, so we start getting into ports pretty early here. So we have Onimusha, which I might have skipped. I can't tell if I'm in if I'm in that. I think I'm in Dragon's Dogma
Yeah, I think
right
you
now,
skipped ahead. Yeah.
which is hard. You know, it's hard to tell the difference because they
Yeah.
look so
well,
similar.
Didn't they reveal us at Summer Games Fest? I think.
Yeah.
So
So Onimusha is a new game,
Mhm.
and that's I'm assuming coming day and date on the Switch too, which is
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's great.
Day
That's
one
big.
releases. Yeah.
People love those games, and that's awesome to see. Then Dragon's Dogma, the first game was pretty technically impressive on Switch 1,
Mhm.
so it makes sense to see the second game. It's not something I even thought about. And then Stellar Blade, apparently there's been rumors about this. I don't know if I missed them. I don't think we've talked about them.
Mhm.
This is a Sony game, I believe.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was hyped for this.
Definitely surprised, but I've finished this game already, but it's really good.
Which kind of looks like Bayonetta.
Yeah, it
kinda
is.
plays
It's,
like
it,
it's
yeah.
very
Yeah.
inspired by.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say inspired by, but probably took some sort of inspiration.
feels like
It
it
feels like
sometimes,
it
yeah.
definitely is
Yeah.
inspired by Bayonetta.
I remember when they announced this, I was like, "Oh man, I gotta buy a PS5 because this looks great." But
It's
then I never
actually
did.
A pretty good game with
Is
a
it
pretty
'cause the
good
girl
story.
looks
Yeah. Oh, that's a bonus at this point. Yeah.
There's
but,
some really fun outfits you can get.
Oh yeah.
I can
From
tell,
what I've seen.
I know
Yeah.
Night, he's excited, and then
So-
we saw
Orbitals gets a release
Yes.
date. We see Rayman again, which I believe we talked about last
Last
week
week,
because
yeah.
it was in the state of play. We have like this.
This like travel game,
Yeah,
big
friend
walk,
game.
whatever.
Yeah.
Friend
Whatever.
game.
I don't
It's
know.
nice.
Snowman
Yeah.
ducks.
Yeah, a bunch of weird looking duck
It's kind of
guys.
cute. Yeah.
Sure.
You just kick binoculars, whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Sure. This is the kind of stuff that I think people start spamming Z in the chat around now.
Yeah.
and
Like,
F
this is
and-
kind of we're just like,
Thank you, Booty. I appreciate you. A cooking game with One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece.
This is cool. I thought it was like a nice
Themed.
little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no interest.
Me too.
I will say though that Pacopia DLC.
Yeah, that
This
one-
is a big.
That is the
pop-up.
one thing we called in terms of DLC coming to
Well,
like
that
Switch
and
2
we were hoping
exclusives.
for Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah, we
which
were
Yeah,
hoping for
which
the Mario
that's
Kart.
another thing that I think disappointed people and let
Mhm,
people down.
mhm.
Where's the Mario Kart DLC?
Yeah.
Bro, where's anything Mario? We just got the DK Bonanza like fits for
I
Pauline.
want to talk about
Yeah.
that too later. Yeah, that'd be for sure.
Very,
but like,
very bizarre.
Yeah.
I
but
kind
like
of,
either way, yeah.
I kind of want to have a whole conversation about Mario Kart, so don't let me forget.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
But
write it
we
down.
did get DLC for this. There's a free update where you can go underwater now, which I couldn't wait to show Kim this trailer, and she's very excited.
So I was actually confused. So is the free update this, and then there's 3
Yes.
DLC
Yes.
packs coming after the
Yes.
free update?
So essentially, what the free update gets you is a new ability where you can go underwater and essentially live and stay underwater.
yeah.
And you can take all the stuff you have already in the game, the assets, the houses, the benches, and just put them underwater
Mhm.
and have your villagers join you. And that's really what it is. It's the ability to be underwater.
Yeah.
And then as a happenstance, you can now create underwater.
Which I think even you, even with the DLC pack with this, I think I watched your stream a little bit that you talked about Animal Crossing should have done something like this.
well,
where they just do
Animal
DLC right out the
Crossing
gate.
gave like free updates. What
Yeah.
Animal Crossing should have done is the next thing,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
it's
the
the-
paid expansion pass.
Mhm.
Mm.
Which this, for right now, is offering 3 parts. I don't know if there will be more parts later.
Yeah.
But the 3 parts start with Bubbly Basin, and this is a whole underwater town.
Oh,
it's not just the area, it's a
Yeah.
town.
So this
okay.
isn't
Yeah.
part of the free.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about.
Yeah. So this is a whole underwater town, which comes with all new Pokemon and all new assets and
Oh,
all
nice.
new stuff that you
A lot
can
of
get.
Gen 3 Pokemon
Yeah.
here too, I've been noticing, yeah.
And it don't let that confuse you because I got excited. It's
Yeah.
not available later today. You
Mhm.
can just
can
buy,
buy
it,
it, yeah.
and order
Oh,
it later
oh.
today. It's actually coming in August. And then here you can see part 2 has additional new features. We don't know what that means.
Mhm.
But part 3 next year has another new town.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There was data mine leaks a while ago that said they had plans for 5 new towns.
Wow.
So this
That's-
is already 2,
Yeah.
which would
When
lead
is
me.
the part 3 coming out? What does it say?
It says available 2027.
oh, so
Okay.
no, like
Yeah,
okay.
no actual release date on
Mhm.
that. We have
So at some point.
August and then late 26 and then
Yeah.
2027.
I wonder
so-
what the area 2 and 3 are gonna be.
Well, there's no area in 2.
Yeah, it's just a features.
That's
for-
just features.
Oh.
There's only a new area in 3.
Mhm.
And I
Oh,
don't
got you,
know.
got you.
But we're going underwater now, so maybe
Sky?
well, yeah, but one of the towns is kind of a sky town.
Oh.
Essentially.
Maybe space.
Yo.
That's maybe because that's
Could be
actually
sp-
also kind of
or
a sport.
maybe
Yeah.
inside a volcano.
Well, there's already a
There's
volcano.
technically that too.
You
Well,
can go inside it though.
No.
no,
with
maybe
lava?
not really. There's
Well,
a volcano, but
yes,
there's
you
not
kinda
like
can.
a
Yeah, you kind of can actually.
Okay.
Oh.
I did see that this is, I believe, 35 on the eShop, the expansion pass.
Yeah, so I don't know if people think that's a lot. I wonder if they'll include it in the Nintendo Online eventually. I think 30 is okay. It's the most I'd want to pay, but that kind of breaks out to $10 a DLC.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a
And they are
$100
giving
game.
you the free update too.
Yeah.
So like $10 a pot, I
Mhm.
mean.
Could see that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean $10 for a new town I think is a good deal. So you get 2 new towns and then whatever. We don't know about the additional features. I don't think 30 is that bad.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're gonna be investing like probably at least dozens of hours.
Yeah, this is a game
Yeah.
I already have hours in.
Yeah.
Once you
So-
even beat it, once the stuff comes out, you'll probably have plenty more hours just for gameplay and everything.
I'm sure 30. I'm sure 30 upset people. I'm guessing. Have you seen anything?
I've seen I haven't actually seen a lot of discourse about this at all. Like I feel like it's kind of just been there.
I feel 30 is fair, and I feel like if any game justifies its price, this is one of those games that just does.
Yeah.
So
Not for sure.
I'm fine with that. That's not the crazy price, I don't think, of the event.
No, not at all.
Not that there was really any crazy prices, but we are about to get to one that is priced higher than I expected.
Yes.
And that's this, which, by the way, there are 4 playable characters in this game. There are only 2 that I'm considering right now. This is one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the one I will pick is that.
Beautiful
the musician.
queens,
That's the
man.
one I'm gonna pick.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
So I'm gonna
Dark
be that
Magician
one.
Girl.
Yeah.
I don't know who you
See
guys are gonna pick.
Yeah, I'll pick the
Will
other
I even
girl,
buy the
other hot
game? That's
one.
the question.
Although I will say this guy that guy looks cool.
Like a main
But I
protagonist type
think
guy.
this guy looks badass. He
looks
looks
like-
like a Castlevania.
he looks like Alucard almost.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he does.
He does look really cool. I might pick him too. I mean, this is the kind of, if it's like Three Houses, you probably get different playthroughs and dialogues and options depending on who you pick.
Yeah.
Because
Storylines
Three
and all.
Houses, it was kind of like Harry Potter, where there was 3 different houses of the school.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
depending on the house you picked, you had a whole different class of students, like all different
Oh,
characters.
nice.
Yes.
Which led to all different interactions and story beats. And
Yeah.
and I know a lot of people know how Fire Emblem works, but there's 2 ways you can play these games. You can have permadeath on or off,
Ooh,
where
yeah.
essentially like you can have it so when a character faints, they'll just revive at the start of the next fight, or if they faint in a battle, they're gone out of your game.
Wow.
That's the way to play it.
That's
Yeah.
hard
It
mode.
frustrates me, but it's the way to play it, because when you're playing one of these games and you're getting attached to the characters, especially when I was a teacher and they were my students,
Yeah.
and then one dies
You're
and
just
they're
like,
just
whoa.
gone.
Yeah.
And there's no more dialogue with
Oh,
them.
no.
Crazy. So
Mm,
yeah,
that's
I'm excited for this game. I'm glad that it looks more like Three Houses than Engage.
Yeah.
You guys have any
Are you
interest?
into tactical RPGs? Is that your thing?
Usually no.
Mhm.
That's not my favorite genre. There
Uh-huh.
are some that I like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Usually no. The thing that I really liked about Three Houses was it was half the tactical genre, half a Persona style game
Yeah.
where you lived on a day and night cycle and you
Yeah.
talk to people, you make relationships.
Mhm.
And that element to it heightened the battle for me because I
Gotcha.
knew
You feel
so much
connected,
about those
yeah.
characters. I was
Yeah.
so attached to them that I actually got really into the battles.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
for sure.
So that's why I'm glad it looks like it's leaning more towards that style.
Yeah.
You guys have any interest in Fire Emblem?
I'm not
Well-
really a tactical RPG guy.
That's totally fair.
Mhm.
I'm
mean,
usually not either.
Like I
I-
tried playing Mario Rabbids and Sparks
Ooh.
of Hope. And
See, that's
That
a
was-
pretty good
yeah,
one.
that
I
was
mean,
a fun,
there's
goofy
I
one,
wouldn't
though.
say there's like a character investment in that one, but it's a pretty casual, fun game. So if you didn't
Yeah.
like that, you
Yeah.
probably just don't like the genre.
yeah, it's just
overall,
like, it's not really for me.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that's
Mhm.
fair. It's very niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, same for me to a point. I remember I did play like Awakening on my 3DS. But
Yeah.
even then, like it was just because like, oh, I thought they looked cool and the characters were cool. Characters look cool here too, but
Do you ever do you like chess? You know, like a game of chess?
chess is
Oh
fun.
yeah, chess is fun.
it's kind of
Definitely.
like this.
Yeah, that's why I
almost,
like this game is because the tactical part is so in depth and it's so strategic and it
Mhm.
really is like playing chess. And when you outsmart your opponent, you feel
You're
really
like, yeah,
smart.
Yeah,
like
I
you're a
feel you.
dumbass. I got
I just
you.
feel because like the games are like very slow paced, you know, and it
Mm.
requires a lot of patience.
Did you play Three Houses?
No,
But have you
It's
played
a little
Fire
bit
Emblem game
more-
before?
I played the one on mobile. Like I was actually pretty into that.
Oh,
one.
Heroes?
Yeah,
Is that
Fire
it?
Emblem Heroes. That
Okay,
one.
yeah.
I think that one was also a tactical RPG, or it was turn-based RPG.
Yeah, but the mobile version. But yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
I would
I
say.
haven't played that one.
Yeah,
These
Fortune's Wheel.
are a lot more fast paced and they kind of like they get you in the action
Yeah.
and then there's like story to the action and then you get out and you're like
Oh.
you're doing more.
Go back to
Yeah.
the date real quick. I think most of us were saying maybe like August, but it kind of surprised me that it was September.
September.
Yeah, September 17th.
Yeah,
Which-
September 17th.
Nice.
And then it also has a big
Yes.
collector's edition which sold out immediately,
Of
by
course,
the way.
of course it did.
So you weren't able to get one?
By the time I was finished filming my reaction, I went straight to Twitter. This is the first thing I saw from Wario64.
Yep.
I clicked on it and it said sold out.
Ah man.
So I'm hoping they do more because I really want one. And I see Rift in there shaking his head. Oh, he took his headset off when I said that. You shook your head, Rift. You upset for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm upset for me too.
It looks cool.
I'll find a way to get
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
I don't know how. I'll get it in my grubby little mitts.
Those art cards look
Oh
sick.
well. I don't know. What's up?
I went on a bit of a tangent about this game in my video today
Mhm.
because I couldn't believe how bad it looked visually. This screenshot here specifically, we're watching this in a very low resolution. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys. That looks disgusting.
Yeah, it reminds me of that one game called Sky. What is it? It's like one of those mobile games.
Well, there is a mobile game called Sky.
I think that's what it is.
Well,
They just called Sky.
It looks
looks
like the Sonic Frontiers port on Switch 1. Just the way like the grass is all ugly and clipping. Riff, you play that?
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, garbage.
Yeah.
Does that not look what this looks like?
Wait, you said
Yeah.
Sonic Frontiers?
Yeah,
Wait,
Those are garbage.
Sonic Frontiers is gorgeous.
on Switch 1.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the Switch
okay,
1 version of
yeah.
the game, yeah.
Which, by the way, it's getting a Switch 2 version pretty soon.
They
And it's
didn't,
gonna
they
look
didn't even show
great.
that.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure
True,
it
true,
will.
true.
I'm sure it will.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
But yeah, the Switch 1 version looked like this, where it's like
The grass, you know.
it. So this is stupid to even talk about, but Sonic Frontiers did this weird thing where there was a ring around you, and as you walked, the grass would be a ring, and it would pop in and out as you
Yeah.
walked around. It wouldn't render in grass past the circle ring.
There's no way.
You can actually see that happening
in
here.
this,
If you
yeah.
look here where the character is, you can see the grass kind of hits a wall and then it gets like a lower resolution asset and then there's nothing.
Yeah.
And it's because it's not rendering in the grass any further than the character.
This is on
so
Switch
bad.
as well, right?
This
Switch
is Switch
2.
2 only.
Just Switch 2.
What?
And it's an exclusive.
Okay, yeah, the developers got lazy with it.
There's no excuse. And then the first the first Ninjala game actually looked kind of cute and nice. So I don't know what happened here. It
They
also
wanted to go
wasn't an
full-
open world.
Yeah, it was pretty much kind of like they call it a Splatoon clone because it was really
Yeah, I'll
like just
show
like
you.
team battles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of caught me off guard when it was like an open world type action adventure game.
Yeah.
This was Ninjala. It honestly didn't look too bad. It was pretty nice.
Yo, that is a Splatoon clone. Holy crap.
Yeah, really. It's,
Instead of
it's,
ink, they use bubble
literally-
gum.
it's like gum instead of paint.
It looks
And you have all the
better
different.
than,
It looked really nice.
infinitely better.
It was an arena game, so you
Yeah.
were stuck in these small areas, but they were really pretty.
Bro, this is Splatoon. How is this even legal?
Well, you don't actually paint
No, you just use the gum as enhancement
as
to
a
your
weapon.
weapons,
It's
yeah.
actually I liked that game.
Yeah.
I
I
actually
remember
thought it was
playing a
fun.
little bit of it, yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know why.
Oh, this is supposed to be the same thing? I don't understand.
This is a sequel.
It's a sequel to
Yeah,
it.
and it's
yeah,
open
yeah.
world
too.
for 4 players. Yeah, I just don't know. Visually, I went
I
on
will
a.
say it like if it's slated to come out next year, they still have time to change
Oh my
it.
God, you
better.
got to change everything.
I think they
Yeah.
are going to change
It's
it
like
at
they
some
just
point.
made a giant ass open world just for the sake of saying, hey, it's open
They
world.
made it like a sandbox.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
what-
just like-
realistically, what are you gonna do in all this if there's no incentive to like explore and
One
there's
of
nothing
my-
to collect?
One of my biggest peeves in games, other than like how ugly this game looks, is noticeable pop-in. That tree on the back left phasing out of existence as I go backwards
I
here
see it. Yeah.
really bothers me. Just that one tree for no reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there's a couple there.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there was a couple.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Bro, the water's not even moving. It's a waterfall and it's standing still.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like we should be doing better than this. I don't know why
To give it some time, but like,
I don't know why we're here with this.
They cut back on development costs.
It looks like a Wii U game. It looks worse than a Switch 1 game.
It does, yeah.
This looks like Skylanders on Wii U.
It looks like it
Oh,
looks
yeah.
exactly. It's like Wii U quality, like early mobile gaming quality. You know, like
Which,
it's-
like, it's one game and it's fine. For me, it's like we're in E3 season and we
Yeah.
have a direct just after like some banger events
Yeah, how
with
the games
beautiful
look amazing,
visuals.
yeah.
And we're like already kind of the underdog laughing stock of the industry on
Yeah.
Nintendo. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, I swear, like the Switch 2 is powerful.
Mhm.
And then I show people this. And it's like, oh, okay. Never mind. Anyway,
so
maybe.
you were excited about this night?
No, I was
definitely
not.
you were, right?
No, it was not.
Splatoon
By the way,
clone.
yeah. What so far? What was it that did it for you?
Yeah,
so
that
right
made
now,
me pop
everything
off.
We've seen, like, what has
Ooh,
made you pop off from
um,
what we've seen so far?
What did we just see? I'm trying to remember.
That's the
We saw
thing.
Fire
That's so
Emblem.
unrememberable.
Fi-
Pocopia DLC.
Pocopia.
was
Pocopia
good.
was the big one. Pocopia was big.
Ninjala.
Nah, Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm
Rhythm Heaven
Heaven?
was cool.
No, we already knew about that. We
There's
already
no
knew
way you're
about
sad there.
that.
Oh my
I
god,
was like,
guys,
Rhythm Heaven. All right, well,
I said this too, but if that was the first time we'd seen Rhythm Heaven,
Then
then there's
understand.
cause
then
for
that would have been good. It still would have been like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's your opening thing, but it would have been better.
Yeah, I can agree with like the 5 minutes of that. Oh, because we talked about it. I would have liked to see Fire Emblem be the first thing they showed because they already
That
gave
would have
it-
been way better.
Yeah,
Way
100%.
better.
But like, yeah, to get that out of the way. But I think even you said it too. Like they're just showing this just to get that out of the way, and then everything else is new. But
well,
like,
actually, yeah. To be fair,
Mhm.
that was that. So the Rhythm Heaven was Switch 1,
yes,
and then as soon as that
only Switch
ended,
1 thing,
then
Or
he
no.
said, "What's the guy's name that does these events?"
Koizumi.
Yeah, Kazumi, yeah.
He
Oh,
said, "That was the Switch 1 game. Now we're gonna focus on Switch 2 stuff."
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that actually, I was like, "Oh, okay, that's why they started with
Yeah,
that." And now the
'cause-
rest is Switch 2.
Mhm.
Because if you
Right.
like insert that anywhere else in the middle, or I mean, to
It
your
would have
point,
been more. I think they were just separating it.
yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Which then I think the second thing should have been Fire Emblem.
yeah, just to go like, here's a stark
Or even
difference between-
Xenoblade.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, something new. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. You got to set the standard early, I think.
Mhm.
That's what the,
they were just building up anticipation.
I think the Game Fest, the Summer Game Fest did that. The first, like, 5 things were
Yeah.
all insane.
It started with Resident Evil, and then
Resident
just-
Evil Code Veronica,
Mhm.
and then, the first 4 things were all on Switch. And they were all,
Yeah.
like, big things, and then all of a sudden it was mid for, like, half an hour.
Yeah, there has to be some like psychological way to put it and that keep people like.
Yeah.
on
They
edge of
should
their
let
seat.
me place.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, these are the games we have, and I'll
Just kinda
place
sort
We're
them.
gonna
like
put
a
like
puzzle.
2 bangers, 1 garbage one.
Yeah,
another-
you got it. It's all
a
about
mid one.
placement.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's the DK challenge where you can unlock a bunch of cards for doing little NES
That's kinda
remix
cute, yeah.
style missions.
Are you gonna do this? Because I know you collected all the Galaxy cards.
The completion, or at least the game, or sorry, the Donkey Kong challenge overall. I think it's
I
cool.
wish, like, if you collected them all, you could, like, get an option to buy the physical pack or something.
Yeah,
have
like
it
some
shipped.
other
Yeah, there should be
incentive.
some incentive other than having it digitally.
I
Because
don't
this,
care
this
about
expires
digital.
in September. So what happens to the cards? Do they
I
disappear?
don't. The cards are nothing.
No,
Like,
yeah.
I don't care about a digital card.
Yeah.
It's
It
like
would be
NFTs.
really cool.
Yeah, literally.
NFTs, yeah.
NFTs
Yeah.
failed.
It would be really
did,
cool.
I
Like,
did.
you collect till 15, and then it gives your account a specific purchase link
Ooh.
Yeah.
to buy a booster pack of all the cards.
That
Or
would be lit.
At
That would
very
be
at the
sick.
very least,
Or
like
like
some
the-
sort of like a achievement thing or something.
Or the
It's
coins.
anything.
Yeah.
But even that's digital.
yeah,
Just the idea of a card is cool. The idea of a digital card is nothing.
Mhm.
It's nothing to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't care about it. Sorry.
And then we
No,
got
no, you're
Super
good.
Mario Bros. 40th. So
So yeah,
is
this is the only Mario thing that we had all
Literally.
direct.
Hi, Yusef. Say hi for me. Yeah, so you get coins, you get question blocks, you get mushrooms, which seemingly do nothing. Hello. You get question blocks. I don't know. How do we feel about this?
It's literally just. Oh, I guess yeah. You do get the items and the question
Mhm.
marks. I mean,
It's
This
for
is-
that mode specifically
yeah,
too. Yeah,
this is all
It's
the Mario
weights.
we got. I don't
It's-
know, like, there's what the incentive is. I'm not gonna load up Donkey Kong Bonanza just because I'm playing as Mario and Baby Luigi. You know?
I like the outfit's cute, but you're right. I mean,
Yeah.
this is all we got, and it's for the DLC.
Yes.
It's not even in the game. It's
And
for
it's
the
limited.
DLC, and it's limited.
Yeah.
Limited
To
time.
like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's kind of, and I hate to say it, nothing.
It
It's
is.
A nothing
easily
burger?
forgettable. Move
Mm.
on with your day.
Yeah.
Can't be bothered.
It's like, why would Nintendo not do anything memorable for Mario's 40th?
And
Well, they already
why-
did. They already the movie was the big thing this year. That was their whole thing. It wasn't gonna be a game.
Well, in terms
Yeah.
of the gaming stuff.
Well, that's what when they announced it, because I think it was September of last year where they said this is the plan for Mario's. Not the plan, but like this is what we're doing. We're doing the Mario Galaxy movie, but then there's
And
gonna be
then that's
Yoshi, and then there's gonna be like some.
Why
stuff
is
here
it
and there.
limited though? Why is it? Do you get to keep the outfits?
Probably
I would
not.
hope so.
I don't. I
You
don't
would
think
have
so.
No,
to.
there's no way
Limited
that they
time
take
to
'em back.
unlock them, and then you keep them.
Yes.
Surely.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No way. I mean, everything else can go, but why would you take away a cosmetic outfit?
I don't think they take it
I
away.
guess
after
if
that,
if it is yeah, I mean it makes sense to keep it, and then it's like if you have it a year from now, like, oh, yeah, I got it from the limited.
Yeah, you're just
edition.
gonna walk. Hey, do you have the Mario Donkey Kong costume?
Hey guys, look, it's
Because I
Mario.
do.
You want to play 3D Mario?
Yeah.
Come play 3D Mario on Switch.
I
2.
mean, what? 20 minutes in, and yeah, my claim already has some cracks to it for sure.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, you're a hype beast.
Uh,
Oh, don't
Wait,
make
how's this
expansion.
2? Oh, this is with the Treehouse.
I also want to. I feel like I have to keep reiterating. If this was like a direct that we got 3 months after the last one, when we already knew about a ton of stuff happening this year,
Mhm.
it would be fine. It would be good. It would
3
be
months
fine.
ago would have been what, March?
Yeah, it's more just like
Mm.
the timing of everything. Also, like I messaged Sean as soon as this ended, and I was like, "What did you think of that direct?"
Yeah.
And he texted back. Let me get his exact words actually. Although I could paraphrase it, but
RGT?
yeah,
Mm.
RGT85. I said, thoughts on the direct, Sean? And he wrote back, it was a really cool partner showcase.
I saw a couple of those tweets.
Which is like, yeah, true. And then, so I'm in this group chat with Joe from GameSack as well, and he said, nothing big happened during the direct.
Oh.
And I said, other than Zelda, not really. Well, actually, I said nothing that Nate didn't ruin.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I don't know who or what a Nate is, but another remake of a game, no new IPs. And I said, Switch Sports Resort has thumb wrestling. And Joe said, I'll buy it day one.
Yo, it has thumb wrestling.
I popped off for Switch Sports,
Me
and
too.
when we get to it, I will tell you why.
Yeah, Switch Sports is good.
I will
looks
tell you.
fun.
Yes.
I think I'm a little soured because I also popped off for Switch Sports 1,
Yeah.
and then I played it for a week,
and you're like,
and then forgot about it.
But this time we have 12 mini games.
double the
know, there's a
games,
lot of
double the
mini
games, and it's Woohoo Island.
All
And you
right.
can use the mouse
I saw Rift
controls.
making a face at this one. Yes, this is Vampire Survivors crossed with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Apparently, it's a very similar structure where essentially it's kind of like an auto attack game where you walk around and it automatically
Try not to
attacks,
die.
but you pick your upgrades.
Mhm.
But the niche here is the top 2 people at the end fight at the end.
So it's an
Yeah.
online game.
I guess.
Oh.
Vampire Survivors is a $5 game on Switch and Switch 2. It's actually really fun. It's deceptively fun.
Mhm.
You wouldn't. I don't know if you wouldn't think so, but it's almost you wouldn't think so because
Yeah.
it's literally a little sprite and like thousands of enemies, and all you do is move around. You can't actually
no
attack.
buttons, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Just
get
selecting.
so addicted to it, and the more it multiplies, and the more you upgrade yourself, and the more you level up, and then do another run, you get really engrossed in it.
Mhm.
Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes less is more.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I'd like to say I'd check this out, but to be honest, I'd probably rather just play the
The
original
the
Vampire
Jujutsu
Survivors.
Kaisen characters are definitely doing a lot of the heavy lifting here for just the.
Great. Have you guys watched it?
Oh yeah.
I've
oh, yeah.
seen that.
Great
It's
anime.
the first-
Fantastic
yeah.
anime. I mean, my favorite anime is Attack on Titan. But
That got a new game.
I know it did.
Yeah.
But Jujutsu Kaisen, it's hard for me not to accept. If someone said that's their favorite, that's the best anime of all time, I'd be like, not mine. I agree with
It
you.
is
bro.
up there. Yeah.
It is up there.
I would
it's
say that.
very good. It's
Yeah.
very
Mhm.
good. Very
for sure.
good. Then we get more third-party drops, which is cool. They look very samey to like
Mhm.
Dusk Bloods and Dragon's Dogma and Onimusha. This one's Lords of the Fallen. Sorry, excuse my skipping around. Which, we're getting a lot of this style of game in this
Yeah,
direct.
like these Demon Slayer
Monsters,
games.
demons.
Which
yeah.
I will say, I would rather get a bunch of games like this than a bunch of farming sims.
I agree.
Yeah, think about what we
I
have.
100% agree.
What was that, Rift?
Looks like a Souls game.
It
Yeah,
does
it
look
does.
like a
It
Souls
is.
game, and there's literally another Souls game that immediately follows this.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we're gonna get a slog of anything repetitive, cool. It's big, expansive,
Mhm.
open action games
Yeah.
that we could never have got on Switch One.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
But Dusk Bloods is an exclusive to Switch too, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, this is.
Oh, this
is Liza P.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not knowing.
No,
It's
no, no,
all the
yeah.
same.
Yeah. This one was apparently this one got announced. This is a remake or a port, right?
It's a port. Yeah, this
Yeah.
game
Yeah,
came out a year or
complete
two
edition.
ago. I believe it was an Xbox. No,
Mhm.
maybe not.
PlayStation.
It was on Game Pass.
Oh, well then.
I don't know who made it, but it's called Lies of P. It's based on the lore of Pinocchio.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Pinocchio meets like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And I really like this game.
Yeah, I was
Um,
very excited about this when
Yeah,
I saw it.
it's really good. It's one of the better Souls like. I think it's my favorite Souls like other than Elden Ring.
Ooh,
It's just
okay.
really fun, fast paced.
So this obviously is not based off of the original story of Pinocchio. It's like a
Well, it actually is because the original story of Pinocchio was not probably the story of Pinocchio that you've heard. Like
It's not the
the
Disney
kitty,
one,
the
no,
kitty
yeah.
version
Yeah.
with the. At least I
It's-
think so. I think there's I think Pinocchio is an old story.
Yeah.
Like a old,
that
old
kind of
story.
turned into like a kid's story with a
Mm.
puppet and a little big nose guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think this is borrowing from the lore, but obviously in a very different direction.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that, but I think
that's about right. Yeah.
But either way, it's just cool. It's like, what do you mean this is Pinocchio? Pinocchio.
Pinocchio on my Switch too. Digital version comes first.
I
Right?
think I talked about this last week.
Ah,
Big Devil May Cry guy.
mhm.
Mhm.
This is really cool. I've obviously already finished the game a couple of times. Love that game though. It's probably my favorite Devil May Cry.
Mhm.
Okay.
If you haven't played one yet, I think you're fine to start here. You'll have a great time.
Yeah.
If you really want to get into the characters and the lore, I would definitely recommend going back. All the games are on Switch, and they all
Nice.
hold up really
I know
well.
people
Yeah.
wanted this one on Switch, especially for a long time.
Great games. I mean, I've always loved the story of these games. Just the idea of these two brothers that they're both Nephilim, I believe. Kind of separated at birth, and I think Dante thought his brother had died. He becomes a devil hunter and killing devils, kind of like this like Blade,
Yeah.
right? And then on his path of like killing all these devils, he finds out his brother's still alive, and the brother becomes the main villain of the game. And it's just sick. Like, I
That is
just
cool.
love
It's good
everything
storytelling.
about it. Dante
Yeah.
is such a sarcastic and fun character. Yeah, definitely play it. Fun, hack and slash. Great.
Would I
Love
be able
it.
to play this one before the other ones?
You can, if you play
very
the other ones
story-based?
first, you'll have a much better understanding and depth of the characters and the story.
I
And
feel like you just broke it down to me pretty.
It'll definitely,
quickly.
yeah, the drama and the weight between the families will definitely hit harder if you play through them
Yeah,
all.
more the backstory, I guess.
But it's a really fun action game.
How old are we talking about? Like early 2000s?
PS2.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll just skip.
I promise they hold up, but feel free to skip.
Yeah.
Feel free to skip.
Fair enough.
I'll never gatekeep a game behind you have to play the other 4.
Yeah.
I always hated that Xenoblade fans did that a lot. It's like they would tell you not to play 2 or 3 until you've played like 1. It's like,
yeah.
no, just
But yeah. You
play
broke
one.
it down. To
The
me
good news is
before.
too.
just
with-
play 1.
Yeah, with this new one, I'm willing to bet you don't have to play any of the originals.
Yeah.
Did I see that this is only digital release to
For
start?
right now, yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Okay,
actually
yeah.
really disappointing.
Yeah, June 23rd.
Then the big question, what definitive edition Xenoblade are we going to get? Well, Monolith said all 3 at once.
Why
All
not?
3 at once.
Which
Weren't we
is-
also talking about this? You were saying something like this. Like
I think we were
they're
just talking about,
gonna
yeah,
release
which one
all
they were
3.
doing.
Yeah, I think we heard that one was going to get, I think we heard 2 from
Yeah.
Nate was going to get a definitive. Turns out it was all 3.
All
so
3
I
of
don't know
them.
how we only got a piece of that puzzle.
Yeah.
But yeah, all 3. And all 3 are actually also getting additional content.
Isn't that crazy? Like 12 years later,
For the first one, yeah.
Xenoblade 1
Mhm.
still getting DLC.
I mean, that's new. So traversing quicker is new, which is great.
Wow.
I mean, when we got Wind Waker HD, Nintendo
Yeah.
did a similar thing when
Yeah,
they sped
made
up the
travel
sailing.
faster.
Yeah.
Similar thing here. 2's getting new stuff, and then 3's even getting new missions and stuff.
Okay.
Never played the DLC for 3, so I'm definitely gonna pick that back up. Are you guys gonna try any of these?
I have the first one still. I might.
Yeah, when
wanna
I was
play that
reacting
one.
to this,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to play number 3
Okay.
Okay.
because you guys are telling me. And then
Yeah.
4 got announced. And I'm like, yo, I'm just going to go to 4.
Okay. Honestly, fair at this
Mhm.
point, especially because I'm about to watch it, but 4 is a whole new thing.
Exactly. And
But
it
it didn't come out; it got revealed.
revealed,
today.
got
revealed.
revealed.
Yeah, I wish it. I
If
wouldn't,
it
I
came out
wouldn't be
today,
here.
Shadow drop.
Oh, yeah. This is the Switch 2 editions are available today.
For one is available
Oh,
today.
One
gotcha,
is available
gotcha.
today. 2 is available on the 30th,
of
with the
July.
physical later,
Mhm.
and then the digital and physical of 3 is available on the 3rd.
for December.
I wonder why they're doing that. Like, why are they
December, yeah.
releasing the physical like a couple months after the digital? Are they trying to like
I-
force people to buy the digital?
I don't know what the method is here,
Yeah.
other than like production, and they just, I don't know, they didn't order them in time.
Hmm.
This was a last minute decision. I don't know. I hate it though.
They're
Yeah,
trying
they're
to
too
make
spaced
you
out.
cave into
To buy twice,
digital.
but then this
Mhm.
one, that's the same time. And that's
Yeah.
the furthest one away. So it's almost like they have more time to line it up. But I don't know. It's really dumb.
I don't
Because
think I've
they
ever
also
seen it
did
done
that with, I
before.
believe, Kingdom Hearts, the trilogy. They were making it digital first. And then,
Oh yeah, I think.
And then they're coming out with the
It's almost
physicals
everything that was announced that got a physical in this is like physical comes later.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So
sucks.
if you want it now, get it digital. That's what they're saying.
If you ever do want to play 3, I do recommend it. I've told you this before, but you don't. They're different characters every game,
Yeah.
so there's not. You don't have to play the other
Yeah,
ones.
the 1 or 2.
There's an overarching story, but you don't really. I played all 3 games, and then at the end of the 3rd one, I started to realize in like the last few hours,
Mhm.
oh, they're connecting everything.
Yeah.
Oh, this is that, and this is that. But at the same time, I was still very confused, even having played the other games.
Yeah.
And it didn't. I remember thinking if I hadn't played them, it wouldn't have changed anything. It just heightened the last few hours.
Gotcha.
Of a very long
if,
game.
if that's
Yeah.
the case, definitely not
Hours.
investing all that time into. I'll just try 4.
Mhm.
The thing is, if you do play 3 and you really like it, you'll probably want to play 1,
Yeah,
Maybe
just to kind of
if
get
I
an
get
idea.
into the fandom.
and then you might eventually try 2. And
Isn't
I
it
wonder
2
what
the
you think.
one where like you're the girls and you run around with the boobies and stuff?
No,
That's what I know.
I don't think
Xenoblade
you're
4.
running around as them. I think that
So
you have them as
that's-
swords.
Oh, that's what it is.
you're gonna get me on a tangent, but 1 and 3 were very grounded with like weighted characters and fairly normal character designs, and no one was annoying, and it was like cool characters. Like Shulk is sick,
Mhm.
M and M. I can't remember the other initial. They were sick in 3.
Mhm.
2 for some reason is like waifu simulator the game.
You literally.
You can kind of see it here. Like you can see Shulk's looking sick on the left. You can see that it's N something. I can't remember his name. He's looking sick here, and then here you have this cartoony blue guy with the booby girl behind him.
Yup.
And it's like
The swords.
He's so annoying. The voice acting sucks so much that people recommend downloading the Japanese voice pack
Yeah.
just to get rid of the voice acting.
But people
The
have
little,
always
like-
said 2 is the best one, and I don't know if it's
No,
because
it's
of the
not.
swords.
It's
and
the worst one.
Out of
It's the worst. The
3,
characters
from what I'm
suck. The
hearing.
story sucks. Everything sucks.
Oh, the third guy's Noah.
Noah, thank you.
Noah.
It's
Like
just it's a weird deviation, and the gameplay is, I don't like the gameplay as much. It's whatever.
Yeah, so
I
if
just
that's,
don't like
if that's the case, yeah, there's really no point in playing them in chronological order.
Ooh.
But it's
Well,
nice that they're there on Switch too.
The
Yeah,
only
got the
reason I would say
digital
playing chronological is 1 is still goated. Like it's still so
Yeah.
good,
Holds
and
up to
starting
this
there
day.
obviously makes a lot of sense. And then you'll
Mhm.
probably want to you'd probably organically go to 2 next, right? But anyway, it's a massive series.
bro.
I guess that's how it is.
Um,
Oh, and then here's the new one.
Yeah,
and then
the new
here's the
one.
new one. I went a little hard in my video about the graphics.
This
Um,
looks amazing. It's kind of like a persona almost.
I agree with you. So the characters and the buildings and the inside looks
Yeah.
phenomenal.
And it's the fact that she's a student as well.
This it actually looks like Fire Emblem Three Houses.
It does.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Very
first
mu-
impression
very
I got.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks phenomenal. I really like this. You can kind of see a glimpse of what I'm gonna complain about coming in that previous shot, because there's something about the environments and the mountains and the outside areas that don't look monolith to me. They don't look as gorgeous as
What they're used to doing.
they used to. They have like a cell shaded. I keep trying to catch that to explain what I mean. You can see it on that rock too, right there. There's a thick black line around it, and then
Oh.
thick black lines accentuating it too.
Oh, I
And
see
the
that.
the tree on the left there kind of has it as well.
I do see that. Yeah.
I don't know if I can't zoom in here. But if I go back one more, you can see the thick black line up here on
On the
this
mountain?
too. It's a little strange because their games looked really realistic,
Yeah.
and they do in the building. Like that building looks great,
Yeah.
but then the environments have like a really weird.
It could be just
cell
because they're
shade to
trying to
them.
have like everything loaded in without it.
I think that's what it is.
so they have to cell shade some of the aspects.
I
of the
proposed that in
environment.
my video that the first games, while they looked gorgeous on Switch 1, they sacrificed resolutions. They played in
okay,
like
yeah.
360p,
Yeah,
and frame rates were questionable.
exactly.
It looks like they've done a trade-off here where they haven't gone as crazy with the world,
Yep.
and they've gone a more cel-shaded. But the thing that I was saying is like Monolith knew how to work the Switch 1's hardware and
Yeah.
get the most out of it.
Mhm.
So I was really excited to see them get the most out of the Switch 2's hardware and build like insanely gorgeous environments and things that would put Tears of the Kingdom to shame.
Yeah.
And this doesn't put Tears of the Kingdom to shame. It looks nice.
You don't think so? Look at the grass. How that is pretty high quality looking
The
grass.
grass looks nice.
I
Yeah.
would say even the just the clouds and the mountains.
I guess what I'm comparing it to, it's like my expectations of like Xenoblade 3 Switch visuals. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for me here.
'Cause
But
I feel like it looks the best that it's ever looked, like Xenoblade.
I mean, like this is kind of like what we were already getting, like these really like realistic
on
and high
Switch, yeah.
detailed
yeah.
games on Switch. I mean, they were always used as like the bar and the comparisons for like other games on the Switch. It's like you had these beautiful, expansive. Well, that's not the best screenshot, but the beautiful, expansive environments and stuff. And then this kind of just looks like a Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild sort of cell shaded look.
Mixture, yeah.
Which is like fine. It's just a different approach. And it's like I was excited to see them create these really big, expansive areas, which it looks good. It looks good. It's not, it's a different, it's 100% a different style.
We've just been so used to how the first three have looked for like years now at this point that you kind of expect them to go like even further, but then like
I
even,
expect
like,
them to go
change.
sicko mode crazy style.
It kind of also reminds me of that new Monster Hunter game that came out.
It does look
Stories?
like that.
Yeah,
Stories,
It
yeah.
does actually look like that a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I I don't want to be too hard on it. Someone mentioned that someone in my chat mentioned that when they revealed one of the Xenoblade games like 6 months before it came out, when it finally came out, it looked way better. So maybe
this is just a first look.
maybe it'll
too.
change. I mean, the background here looks pretty rough. But the character models look fantastic.
Yeah,
They look
the dragon,
great.
all the
Oh,
animations
yeah, look
look
at
so
that.
cool.
The
yeah.
animations look
that's very
awesome.
cinematic.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, very excited.
Yes.
I think this looks to be the best Xenoblade.
100%.
Like, and I love that it's a fresh like Genesis. I'm very excited. The
Yeah.
character models are wild. Like I think they're like really cool, like
100%.
next level of
The
like this
movement,
anime.
yeah.
art
and these are like
style.
all new characters too.
Yep.
right?
Yeah, it's a
Completely.
whole new game. And I saw some people thought this was like a spin-off. It's not. It's literally it's the next thing. It's
Yeah.
the next big thing in Xenoblade. We're not going back to Chronicles. This
They
is
dropped the
Xenoblade
name.
Genesis.
Yeah.
So
No more Chronicles at all.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, look at that.
This is
man.
cool. This is looking.
Yeah.
It looked like the world was kind of inverted.
Do you think that looks good?
I like
I say yeah.
I like the foreground. The background you could tell like the clouds and then like the the mountains.
Well,
and the
it's supposed to
landscape.
look kind of warped, right? Because it looks like you're inside.
It does look
of,
like
a
you're
spherical
inside
world,
a. That is cool.
like
that is
like
cool.
everything's kind of layering on top of you. But I think it looks great.
I saw
Okay.
someone say
Honestly.
it kind of reminded them like how like Halo looks, or like how that ring.
Yeah, I could see that.
It looks a little bit more in depth, and the world's probably larger than what it looks like here too.
Mhm.
But at first glance, I could kind of see what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Look
know
at
why.
that, the sky. Or the
I don't know why I
seasons.
was
Yeah, the sky is
expecting
the
a little
sea.
more.
Yeah.
Like,
That
that's-
is
that
cool.
is pretty cool.
I'm very excited to find out
Mhm.
what's happening here. Also, Genesis in itself has a lot of implications because
Ooh,
Genesis is like that
Biblical.
New
word
begin-
in
yeah,
the Bible is
beginning.
like
Yeah.
new beginnings. and
Exactly.
everything,
So this could be like the origins. Or bro, it's so funny because you did say that last time. Like, imagine they made like the next Xenoblade where it's like the first in the story. So then you
Did I say that?
You did.
Okay.
Imagine if
Good
this
catch.
is like the first
Yeah.
in the
Might be.
in the story.
Brand new arc.
Because they would have to connect them all, right? Or
Well,
are
well,
they gonna
it's-
just branch off and have like its
Well,
own
they
universe?
made Xeno games before Xenoblade Chronicles. There was
They
Xeno Saga.
connected all the Chronicles games together, but at the end of 3.
Yeah.
So I think this is a full brand new thing in it. I think it's a new thing in
just
a new,
in the Xenoblade
a new
series.
multiverse.
Got
Yeah.
you. Okay.
And I can't stress enough. I know I'm being a little hard on the visuals. I just want to reiterate, it's because I just expected really crazy things from Monolith.
Mhm.
Again,
for sure.
Monolith has been hired by Nintendo to like make all of their games at this point. They did the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They helped out in those, developed those graphically.
Really?
Yeah, they help on. We
They worked
googled
on
it
a lot,
last
yeah.
week, but they helped on like Splatoon. They've helped on like, everything.
Yeah, true, we did.
Oops.
So I think I just built up like I can't wait to see what they do,
Mhm.
and then what they did wasn't like that crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
sure.
the game itself, I'm very excited. This was like top 3 things of the event for me. Okay, then we have Knight's biggest pop of the night. Straight in.
Oh
Oh yeah,
Can't
yeah.
wait to play
So-
some tennis
so-
again.
Remember, we
Golf.
thought this is just going to be Switch Sports 2.
Yeah.
The
Well-
pop off was for the resort.
Well,
For me.
I
For
did.
me.
I think I did suggest that it could be a resort. As
Really?
well. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I brought that
You
up.
might be right.
Maybe
yeah.
not. Maybe not on the podcast. I don't know where I brought that up. but
Probably
I
like
did
on a
bring
video
that
or
up.
something.
Yeah.
Or on the stream. This I will not lie. I popped off for this. This to me is great.
Yeah. I mean, these games are always fun to play.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks like they definitely did more here with the 12 games rather than the 6.
And
Yeah.
it's not all well, I know the first Switch Sports
Jet
wasn't all
skiing,
online,
man.
but it looks like it's just like how the original like Wii Sports would be. Like you can just play with friends,
Yeah.
or even just by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first Switch Sports, you could only play 3 of the games with more than 2 people.
Yeah.
Like, 3 of the
Yeah.
games are only 2 people games.
Mhm.
And then for the other bigger ones, you couldn't go online with a friend and battle other
just
people.
had to be solo.
You had to do NPCs.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of heavy restrictions. Even bowling. You could do like 24 me bowling.
Yeah, but it
you
was
could-
like elimination
You could only do
style.
8 online.
Yeah.
And then the rest was
Wow.
NPCs.
That's wild.
So there was a lot of heavy limitations. I'm hoping they open this up and make it fully online, fully playable, which is asking a lot from Nintendo.
This would be like the perfect party game.
It'd be the perfect party game. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree with
We
you.
get into a beef, we just box online, man. Let's get in
Dude,
the
run it
ring.
there. Basketball, yeah, bringing back basketball. I think is hype. Golf, I think you need your standard
I
Yeah.
will
sports
be
for them.
absolutely shocked if any of us play this game after 2 weeks of it coming out, though.
We'll see.
You think so?
We'll
I would
see.
be shocked.
I feel like I would play this game with like my in-laws or like
Skateboarding
my
was cool.
family.
Yeah.
Were you as excited for Mario Tennis?
No,
No.
not
Okay.
at all.
All right.
I've
Fair.
never been a Mario Tennis.
It's
guy,
because
to be
this one
honest.
has like different sports, and then I like the way you could use the motion controls.
Yeah, you finally
on
see
them.
Yeah.
new motion control stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually,
100%.
with
Shame it doesn't use like the camera or anything that we saw.
it. Yeah, right. The one I just bought. Yeah,
You bought it,
yeah. It
Yeah,
was on. It was on sale at Best
to be
Buy.
fair. It was like
How
30
much
bucks.
was it?
It's like half off.
and you're never gonna use it.
I used it on stream the other day.
He'll use
Oh.
it for StarFox for his,
Oh yeah,
for his
true,
first
true, true,
Sona.
true.
There you go.
He
Okay.
can't wait.
I'm gonna
to
be Falco, man. No, I'll be Slippy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at
My
like a
Slippy energy,
Slippy.
I'll be Slippy. So this is cool. I'm very happy about this.
This is
Yeah.
cool. I'm not gonna hate. It looks way
Mhm.
better
Now,
than Switch
I
Sports did.
saw your part on this. I think we can all agree, same with the internet, that what's after this, definitely, I don't think they needed to waste 5 minutes.
I
on
don't
a-
even remember what's coming.
Oh, well,
The
okay.
thumb
Well,
war.
you'll see. You'll see.
Oh,
yeah.
was it?
The
thumb
Oh,
war,
you mean
yeah.
the thumb war?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very weird.
Well, we got a generational gif out of this one.
Yeah, that was.
we absolutely did. I'll bring that up.
My
Yeah.
man's a gooner.
Wild.
New sports. Thumb wrestling.
They're gonna hate that gift too.
They are.
they are.
Absolutely hate
Oh
that gift.
man.
Let's go over the rules.
So,
So this
regret
is
it.
real quick,
putting
too,
that
like
segment.
from how it looked, like
And you'll win.
from how he did the demo, it looks like the more you kind of like avoid the
shake the
thumbs, your
controller to
hand
break
gets
free.
bigger.
yeah, your
Yeah.
thumb
And
gets
yeah,
bigger.
your thumb gets like new nails.
You get
like,
Chad
upgrades.
thumb.
Yeah,
you
so
get thumb maxing.
Yeah, look.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
can get a better chance
there
to
is
pin
like
them.
2 or 3 straight minutes of this thumb war, by the way. Of all the things to highlight, why the
I know.
thumb war?
They were just really proud of the technology behind the Joy-Con. That they wanted to show off
HD
how
Rumble 2,
HD
whatever they called
Rumble and how efficiently it worked. Yo, the way he blinks. Too.
He's like, oh yeah.
He's squeezing his
try
eyelids,
it
bro.
again.
He's focused.
Oh, they broke free again.
This is so hard to watch.
Give my That's too much.
Thumb started to sparkle.
I've started to sparkle.
Oh, he started to spark.
Oh no, I'm
Oh.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
That's not how it's.
Everything is fine.
Ain't no way, bro. Yo, I thought Nintendo was PG-13 or PG, bro.
Now let's try.
Oh, he's gonna go again. He's gonna
Let's
go
try this one.
Let's try this on for some.
Oh, he's done, bro. Oh man.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Oh.
Someone said, I saw like they did like quote retweeted with this. They said, you know,
Oh my
after he
God.
finishes, he looks at the camera and says, "So, what did you think?"
I don't want.
I've got to bring up the. I don't know if I put it in the Knight's take on Xenoblade 3.
Oh, that's
you
it.
snuck
I found
in
that
there.
one recently. That's an old clip of mine. From,
Hold
like-
on.
Play that
hold
later,
on.
yeah.
Everybody, hold on, because I've got to find the.
Oh, yeah, should be in there.
Is it? Should I just show this one? I don't know. Like, what's the best one to show? But
For the gym?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
this one has other stuff. I think another.
you can
Yeah.
see the meme format here.
Oh no!
Ain't no way. Bro, that is like probably what a way to go out, bro.
Imagine if at the end he was like, and this was my final direct and on the company.
It's his legacy.
This was his legacy.
Funny, bro. I can't believe
See, I
it.
told you this is the greatest direct ever.
Oh man.
Yeah, I take it all back. I think actually this was the best direct we've ever had.
Uh,
Fantastic.
oh man.
Too funny.
Good Lord.
That's Switch Sports Resort. Yeah.
That's the hardest I've laughed on this podcast, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it's too good.
Oh my God.
The one Nintendo intern who set up that whole camera shot. He's like, yeah, this will be great. We'll really see your reaction to you in a thumb war. Oh, I feel so bad.
Oh, I was in Discord
Oh,
to bring that link up, and this is what my all the pings were. You can show this. The hot sauce!
Let's go. We got the hot
Let's
sauce.
The hot sauce.
It's finally live.
Yes.
let's go.
Actually, can you grab? Do you have the? You're in the chat. Can you
Yes.
grab the link and
Mhm.
put it in our chat,
oh yes.
Yeah.
and then give it to Knight? You could put it in the description.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
you want to buy the hot sauce, you can.
Woohoo!
It's finally live. Here is the triple pack, the
Let's go.
variable spicing Nontendo podcast triple pack. If it's your first time here, about a month ago, we did really fun episodes where we tried all of these hot sauces, and
Yes.
I died. Actually, Brenton has a button of my face. I don't know if you know where that is on his switcher or anything. If you don't, it's fine. Of
It's
me
somewhere on there, I
literally
think.
crying with milk and ice cream all over my face. Really fun episode, which led to this. So we have the Breath of the
Post that.
Mild sauce.
Yeah.
We have the. Do you guys see the label, by the way?
Yeah.
Breath
Oh
of the
yeah.
Oh, that is sick.
Breath of the Mild.
And then we have that's the back
oh,
of
that's
it.
so cool.
Yeah.
We have the Smoky Wood hot
Hey,
sauce,
look at you.
which I came in last week with a hat, and
Yeah.
Sully took a bunch of pictures
Mhm.
of me.
I like that. I like the way they filtered it out and made it look.
Yeah,
like
it looks
old.
awesome actually.
Yeah,
So that's
Wild
the
West.
Chipotle flavor.
Yeah.
And then this is the It's Over
Yeah.
Nontendo hot 10 out of 10
Yes.
spicy
10
sriracha
out of
sauce.
10.
You know,
So-
I'm gonna pre-order one of these. I'm definitely.
Yeah, they're all up for pre-order. You can buy the bottles standalone if you just want to get one, or you can buy the variable spicing pack that comes with all of them.
Mhm.
Now, this was supposed to be ready for Thursday, but because we're live today, I wanted to do it today. So I asked them if they could make it live. There's some stuff I want to talk about with this, but I don't want to go on and on about it right now. But and it'd be better if Justin was here. But these are small batch, like an independent, locally made like hot sauce company.
Mhm.
Which is why they're really quality. They're higher quality than like going to the store and just
Yes.
getting something. And also like small batch means it's not like massively produced.
Yeah.
So I know that the prices are a bit higher than they are if you were to go to the store and just get a bottle of sauce.
Yeah.
But you're also getting a branded product, and you're also supporting me.
Yep.
And I'll let you know, like full honesty, the cut that I get out of this, the cut that's left after the price of actually making it is not that crazy high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was just a fun thing to do, and obviously it does help support the show, and I've really enjoyed all of it. And
It's limited edition too.
and it's limited
Mhm.
edition. And I'll try and get Justin in here on Thursday, or at least get better notes about the actual source and where it's made and
Yep.
all of that stuff, so you know the quality is all there and everything. But yeah, I'm very excited. And if you're a VIP member
Yes.
from last month,
Mhm.
you would have got sent a 50% off code that you can use on these sources.
Yep.
So if
Yes.
yeah, I'm talking about that picture.
That's
That's
the
what I
one.
was trying
That's
to say.
it.
So if you want to get one, it'll obviously be $7.50. If you want to get the triple pack, it's $20 off.
There you
Yes.
go.
So
Dang.
So that's for the VIP patrons. Don't forget to use that code.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry. I just saw those when I went to the. I'm gonna also get these put on our new website that I had made.
Nice.
But for now,
That'd be
they're
awesome.
here. And check out the other merch while you're here
Why
too.
not?
All of this is available. I'm pretty sure. You can buy
Yeah.
socks. You can buy a mug. You can buy a shirt.
My
The
hoodie.
hoodies
shirt,
are really
The
comfortable.
hoodies.
Mhm.
It'll
I see
directly.
Knight's wearing his socks.
I'm wearing my socks
Oh,
right now.
wow,
Yes,
really?
I forgot about that.
Get those
yeah.
feet up on the table.
Hold on. You want me actually?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Did you drop links in the chat and everything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
did.
totally-
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Somebody got one already.
Sure.
Oh.
All right.
Can you cut to 2?
Got the 2.
Dirty.
Can you? You're gonna have to. There you go.
Yeah,
go.
got a
You
little
got
nice
the
Nintendo
socks.
socks.
Nintendo
Get your
socks.
feet off the
Yeah,
table.
you nasty boy, bro.
Look, kids these days, you know, no respect.
I know,
No
right?
respect
Sorry,
at
man,
all.
I'm just too hype about this direct.
I'm hyped about everything that's happening now.
Very nice.
Okay, diving back in. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting us there. So we got a sizzle reel here, including a demo available on the eShop for StarFox.
RuneScape.
I don't.
RuneScape.
What,
Dragons.
wasn't RuneScape like a little top-down?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
it was
This
like
is their
a-
newer game, I think.
That's
Yeah.
so. Is this an MMO, or is
I
it
have
like
no idea. I literally, when I saw this, I'm like, last time I played RuneScape, I was in 5th grade.
I think they should.
When did it glow up like
this?
this?
Yeah.
This can't be an MMO. It doesn't look like an MMO.
In this survival crafting adventure.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's the farming
crafting.
Amongst the ruins of
Yeah,
fallen
online
civilizations.
But it
maybe?
looks like it's co-op, like 4-player survival adventure.
Yeah.
So it's like a spin-off in the world of RuneScape,
Maybe.
which
it could be
I don't know
that,
who was
yeah.
asking for that, but it looks it kind of looks like Power World without the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, are they the same characters from the original RuneScape? Or
I have
like,
no
is it just
idea.
throwing the RuneScape branding on it, just selling it as a RuneScape game?
We went into Hello Kitty
Hello
game.
Kitty.
Hello
No.
Kitty. So this is definitely popping off in Japan.
This
This is cool.
looks awesome.
Oh, this is the
It's a Final Fantasy game I've never heard of.
yeah,
I think it's brand new.
HD.
Oh, it's brand new.
2D.
Or no, it's a it was a
Yeah.
mobile game originally years ago, but they
okay.
made it.
Fantasy
Yeah.
Renaissance.
It's a different name, I think.
Well, it's the
Resonance.
first Final Fantasy in
Resonance.
this style.
Resonance, yeah.
Resonance. Yo,
Resonance.
I'm illiterate, brother. Thank you.
Hey, what did you say? Renaissance?
I said Renaissance, bro.
That's a good name for it.
That'd be
too.
cool too.
Yeah, it sounds better than what is it? Raisins?
Didn't realize I had the sound on. Sorry about that.
Resonance.
Resonance.
It looks awesome.
It does look really.
Yeah.
good.
Really like it.
I like how the cutscenes are kind of like.
It looks a lot like the
graphics.
Adventures of Elliot. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, it's the same art style and development.
Concept, yeah.
But
this is like an RPG.
This is turn-based.
Yeah, you
like
can
pretty
summon
much
cloud,
every
yeah.
other one of these games. Elliot is an action.
I would have preferred it to be like an action hack and slash, but
Yeah, but that's not Final Fantasy.
I know. I wish they would just make one.
Well, that's
Or-
Adventures of Elliot. Actually, that's
Yeah.
kind of the new Final Fantasy remakes. Is that?
Oh, the Final Fantasy VII?
Yep,
Yeah,
for the
they're
most
all
part, yeah.
they're all real-time action.
Yeah, they're no longer
They
just
did this.
turn-based.
Do you know how the gameplay works?
Mm-mm.
It's actually. I'm going to show you. It's actually a really cool hybrid of real-time strategy and real-time action.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
What's the new one?
Revelation,
We'll just take
which
a look
is
at that
funny because yeah, this one's Revelation and Xenoblade has Genesis, so a lot of Bible inspiration stuff.
Ooh.
Oh
one.
yeah.
I absolutely love.
Why is the captions in Arabic?
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what to tell you. So you. Why are they in Arabic?
Check check your subtitles.
Huh?
Or check your captions. I mean.
I don't know, but this isn't doing it for me. I'm just
Oh.
gonna go to remake.
Okay.
Remake gameplay. Sorry for the hang up. I just want to teach Sully something real quick. Okay, so it's really sick. So it's real-time action. He's pressing X to attack or whatever button it is to attack every time. But then when you want to use an ability like you would back in the day,
Yeah.
you bring up the menu and it slow-mos the game.
Yeah.
And you can pick like, I want to fire on that thing. And then you keep going. And then you switch to another character on the fly. And then you just start spamming like hack and slash again until you're like, okay, now I want to attack this.
You know, I
with
feel like
this
I
ability.
played a game like this before. I just don't remember what.
It's a really cool hybrid of what the turn-based gameplay used to be
And
with an
hack and slash.
action like hack and
Yeah.
slash.
Yeah.
And then being able to just bounce between the characters on the fly
100%.
whenever you want. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's
the
honestly
best of both
so
worlds.
much fun. I really like
So
it.
this is the remake.
This is the first one, yeah.
Oh wow, this is the first one. It looks like
Well,
this.
it's the first remake.
So yeah, the first remake of 7.
Yeah, because these guys were telling me about it before you came in,
Of-
and they were explaining how it's a three-parters.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
And if I can talk about that for a second, people don't like that. People don't like that they've spread the game out over these 3 parts and they've like made you pay for like each part of the game. I don't know if people are playing these games. I actually don't think they are because the second part was one of the best games I've ever played and it only sold like 2 million copies or
Yeah.
something.
how many hours of gameplay?
I put 60 into it. You could put 100.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
a
they-
big game.
Each game is like fully expanded. Like
yeah.
in the first game, you don't meet Aerith until like halfway through the game.
Mhm.
In the original, you meet her like an hour in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like they add so many mini games in, they add so much story and context and cutscenes. Each game feels so full, like
Mhm.
so
Yes.
much like a complete story. Like if you didn't know it was retelling an old game, you wouldn't even know what you would cut out to make the game like shorter.
Yeah.
Like it's that they're so good and there's so much love in them. And
You think that's why they remade it because it's like one of the best?
Seven is one of
100%.
the like most popular like Final Fantasy games, and not even that, just like RPG games in general.
7 is up there with Ocarina of Time. Like
Wow.
And games in general, yeah.
For turn-based RPGs, Final Fantasy 7 is what Ocarina is to like action RPGs.
So you're telling me you've played it?
Well, I played Remake, and I bought Rebirth on Switch too, and I will buy Revelation when it comes out.
7's
next year,
literally
too.
the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, people like say, like, oh, Ocarina doesn't need a remake. I mean, I think it does. In the same way that Final Fantasy VII deserved a remake,
Yeah.
Ocarina deserves a remake.
Yeah, because it's probably like
the
night
pinnacle.
and day from like the way it looked like on
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation 2, right?
Oh,
Or
PlayStation 1.
One. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that game, you know how we...
Yeah,
Yes.
good idea. You'll see the stark difference.
You know how we just watched the 2D HD?
Yeah.
That looks way closer to what this is, except without the HD.
There's no way. It was like that?
Without the sprites, I mean.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is how the first game looked.
Wow. That is crazy.
Not
Actually,
bad for the 90s,
Let me
huh?
do Final Fantasy VII
This is in the
original
90s?
versus
Yeah.
remake compare. Because they did a really
I mean,
good
yeah,
job.
for 90s, that is pretty crazy. It's like, obviously, this is Sony's first console that can play 3D games.
I want... Oops, I'm still playing this direct.
Oops.
I want the train. Why would you not start with the train comparison?
Is it not there?
No, like the very opening of the game. Sorry, this is such a handbrake. I need to do
All right,
it.
go down. I just saw it there. There
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
You did?
Right there.
That's not the train.
Oh, whoops.
Stop.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this back up again.
Yeah, this is the first cutscene.
Okay, so here's the opening of the train in the first game
Mm-hmm.
with those characters like freaking out as it pans down.
Their season.
And then Final Fantasy VII Remake opening. No, I want like
There you go. Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god, just you wait.
Right there.
Just you wait, you little piss.
Yeah, this is how.
You little piss boy.
Whoa! That is a completely different game.
Dude, well, it's a remake.
This is
what I was trying to say.
this might be. So would you say it's arguably the best remake that any game has ever seen?
Well, yeah, I think so for sure.
That's a good
this
point.
This is what I wanted from Ocarina. For a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I
this
could
is
see
announced
it
in like
now.
2018.
It's
I
like a
believe?
completely different game.
Well, no, it came out 2022, but it was announced in like late 2010s. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, it's gonna pan around here. There's our shot.
It was announced in 2007. Oh
Look
my
at that.
god!
Wild.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah,
difference.
not
Look at
in the
that.
difference. Not in the difference. You know what? You sold me. I'm actually gonna play this game.
I love it.
When I go on
It's-
baby duty, I'm gonna.
Dude, it's
Get
all
the
on
first
it's
one?
all on Switch 2 and it looks
Yeah.
phenomenal. 1 and 2 is
Wait,
there
this
right
is
now.
Switch 2 gameplay?
Well, no, but to be honest, yes, because it looks comparable.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The comparison between PlayStation 5 and this for the first game is like 1 for 1. It's
Yeah.
just that it's 30 FPS on Switch 2. That's the
Yeah.
only trade-off.
Oh,
It's
okay.
60 on PlayStation 5.
Dang
But it
it.
looks like identical.
Yeah, but I'm a sucker for that 60 FPS.
Hey, you're going to be so tired with that, baby. You do you. You do
Right.
whatever you
At
want.
that point, you'll take what you can get.
You do whatever you want to do.
True.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it's phenomenal. All right, let's get back on track. Sorry for that deviation.
Oh, I think he was playing for a bit.
Hmm?
I think you skipped a little.
Oh,
you had
you're
it playing in the
you're
background.
so right. I doubt we missed anything. We
Piku-niku.
literally missed that. I'm not even going to say it. Because I feel like I'm going to end up...
Piku
Butchering
Niku.
it.
It sounded like Picto Nico.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
hard
like that,
time
yeah.
with those.
Those,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then we have another Monster Dragon Quest game. Whatever. I'm not really into that.
Monster. Ah,
And then Dusk Bloods.
Dusk
Dusk
Bloods,
Bloods.
which again, it's like we get 4 or 5 still-ish shots of a
Yep.
game we've already seen. And
No
then
release date either.
No release date. Closed network test.
What does that
sometime
even
in summer.
mean?
So this game is a PvE game. So I think it's like 4 players
Mhm.
versus the environment.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is, but it's online. It's not like a traditional Souls game.
mhm.
I could be wrong on the amount of people, whatever, but it's a PV. It
I
might
never,
be PV,
I
PvE.
never knew that. I thought it was like
Like full on Souls.
full on Souls,
Mm.
single player campaign.
Chat, is it a PvE or a PvPvE? Because those are 2 very different things. Either way, it's online.
Okay.
So you
they're gonna test the network to see if
Mm.
everything
If it works
there's
properly,
lag
yeah.
and stuff
Got you.
sometime in summer. What's chat saying? I know they're a little behind.
Taking a second, they're gonna catch up. It's PvPvE. One
Okay.
person says.
All right. So it's player versus
Versus
environment.
environment, yeah.
Okay.
Which that's
yeah.
what Arc Raiders is.
Yep.
So you load into a game with, unless it's one player, I don't know, but in Arc Raiders, you load into a game with either yourself or up to 4 friends.
Yep.
And then there's a bunch of other people on the map with their friends.
Mhm.
And then there's also enemies on the map.
So yeah.
So you can fight them, or you can fight the enemies, or you can be
I mean, I'm not
fighting
gonna
them.
lie, that sounds kind of lit, bro. We
Yeah.
gotta,
Arc Raiders is a lot of
in
fun.
like a Souls-like type of environment.
We gotta
yeah.
get on that.
yeah.
And exclusive. You're right. You said this is an
Yeah.
exclusive game to the Nintendo Switch.
Mhm.
Which do you think this gets delayed?
I don't
No.
see it.
No, you still
they've
think
had
they
it
aim?
announced since the jump, bro.
No.
Hmm.
They announced it way too early. but
Yeah.
The only reason why, sure, maybe, is Elden Ring got delayed and pushed back
Yeah.
a lot. But no, I think
It meets
they'll
the
figure
date.
it out.
Okay.
When is Elden Ring Tarnished come out?
September?
September.
I believe.
I don't know.
September,
I can't
October. It's not
remember.
November. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Unless this closed test is like a nightmare, and they're like, "Oh man, we have to fix some stuff." I think it'll
Yeah.
be fine.
I think
There was
latest-
only one November release out of all of the games announced here today.
What was it?
What was it?
Zazif posted it in the chat. Let me.
Anyway, Knight, you
Yeah.
ready? You ready for your post direct?
I heard what you had to say about it a little bit. So,
Yeah, that it looks like a Switch 1 game.
hmm.
Do you disagree?
I'll tell you what. I think because you had a big issue with like the color of it all, right? Or just how everything looks.
I do have an issue with the muted color, yes,
Yeah.
but it's also again just some of the assets. Look, I'm being very harsh to the way games look in this event. I'm just expecting a bit more out
yeah,
of Switch.
based
2.
off of what we've had for the first year, you want to see more
like
stuff
Mario
that.
Kart World, Donkey
Yeah.
Kong Bonanza, those look next gen. I mean, this new Ocarina looks like it's going to be next gen, and then this kind of just looks like a Switch 1 game. I mean,
What makes you think that? Like the assets?
yeah, so like this is in the
trees.
foreground and it's not rendering in all of the way.
Okay.
And it looks very muddy. And that muddy look is a staple Switch 1 port look.
Just based off
when
of
we
like,
got games like Outer Worlds and Witcher, a lot of the assets looked muddy and it
Okay.
was this look. I don't know what the technical term for it is.
I think
and
I know what you
then-
mean. Yeah, just like the environmental feel overall.
And then this grass texture is another like hack thing I see Switch 1 a lot where they can't actually have all of the grass assets, like all of these like things sprouting up because
Yeah.
it's too much. So instead
So
they
they
do a
just kinda
little
spread
bit
it,
and then they
yeah.
kind of just do a moldy mesh of what looks like grass on the ground to kind of trick it. And then obviously the sand, you can clearly see that it's like a JPEG of sand stretched
nothing
across.
moves, nothing
Moves. It's
Okay.
not like, so it's just a lot of these like these efforts to make it run nice or to make it run well by downscaling the visuals. But this is stuff that they had to do on Switch 1 that really shouldn't be an issue anymore
on Switch
when
2.
we get games like Donkey Kong Bonanza or
Yeah,
Mario Kart
how-
World,
yeah.
Resident
Okay.
Evil 9. So I'm not trying to be mean. It's not like a facetious thing of me saying, oh, it's a Switch 1 game. I'm not being flippant.
Yeah.
I am quite literally seeing Switch 1 development tactics
elements of it
being
Okay.
used on the Switch 2.
for sure.
Which is
Okay.
just a little disappointing, but the game looks fun. I mean, it's
Yeah.
always looked fun.
Now, to your point, I would agree with that. To your point, this not being a mainline Splatoon game as well leads me to believe that like this is maybe the last time they're gonna go with this type of like style and environment. I think even like you said, like the kind of like muted colors. I think that kind of goes with the game overall. The mood of it is very much like you're exploring this kind of lost series of islands. It's very much supposed to be kind of like it's an exploration game. You're kind of going into the unknown a little bit, and maybe like later on in the game everything becomes bright. Say what you will. For what it is though, now if this was like Splatoon 4, for example, I'd be
I
right on
agree
board
with you
it.
there.
Yeah.
This does
Yeah.
feel like
Mhm.
possibly developed in the Switch 1 era on their previous engine of Splatoon.
Yeah.
There's nothing new here. There's not like a big refresh yet.
Yeah.
Splatoon 4 has to look better than
100.
this.
And
And this is mainly online too. Like,
yeah. So there's a single player mode, but there is online stuff. Too,
But
so
it's
you're right.
exactly like it's meant mainly to be played online. Like I think that's like the incentive of it, right?
The incentive is you want to.
It's not heavily focused on the single player campaign.
No, for sure. And like this again being like a spin-off, the first ever Splatoon spin-off we've ever had, I
Mhm.
think is also a point. I'm not saying it's an excuse for why it should look.
no, it's
like that.
you're 100% right.
Yeah.
It's just in a direct during this time of year,
Mhm.
looking at getting a new Switch 2 game a year in. It's it's just
A little
even with
underwhelming.
it being a spin-off, like Pokemon Pokopia is a spin-off.
Yeah, and that game
And it's
looks really
gorgeous.
good.
It's like
Yeah.
the best looking Pokemon game. So you
Yeah.
can make a spin-off look nice.
Yeah.
Everything you're saying is probably why it does look like this, but
Mhm.
it could also not.
Yeah, no,
It
I
could
get it.
also be a nice looking
For
game.
sure. Well, the other thing though is we do have a
Nintendo's cutting corners, man.
maybe we do have a Splatoon direct at the end of this month.
Well,
I'm not
that's not
saying
gonna-
they're
that's
gonna,
not gonna
not
change
saying they're gonna
anything.
fix everything with it, but like maybe they're keeping a lot of stuff kind of close before they actually show
Well, it's
more
not going
things.
to change the graphics.
True, but,
But
you never. I mean,
the
we'll
game
see.
itself has always looked good. To be honest, I don't need a whole direct. I'm already sold.
Do you think we've had too many like
Yes.
game directs?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're going a little crazy.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
It-
Yeah.
You don't have to watch them though, is the thing. So
Mhm.
if it's convincing anybody, fine.
What did they even show on the Treehouse? Did they show more of this?
I think they showed.
Oh,
I didn't get a
man.
chance to watch it all.
We
but
haven't
they
even got
showed,
to the treehouse yet.
Yeah, they showed Splatoon.
I
think
didn't even
they
watch
showed
it. I clicked
StarFox.
off after.
I thought they were gonna show like Zelda, to be honest.
Nah,
But,
I
like,
knew
based
they
on
were
what we got.
gonna
Yeah,
tease us.
I thought that
knew
was
they
a
were gonna
chance
tease it.
until I saw the nothing that they showed.
Yeah,
Literally.
we'll
I
get to
thought
that.
maybe we would get a bigger look at it, especially
Mhm.
with it being like 2026.
Yes.
And maybe there'd be like a vertical slice at the treehouse where you
Yeah.
could play like just running around the little town at the
yeah,
start.
just go curious.
Exactly.
Before I saw what we got, which was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's not going to be at the treehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't telling us nothing.
Fine. So like, yeah. Do you have any input on this, Sully?
It looks good. I mean, I personally am not really a Splatoon guy, but I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you.
You know, I was thinking about you when I was watching
Oh,
this
yeah?
on my live. I
Hell
was like,
yeah.
you know, I bet you Knight is shedding a couple tears of joy watching this.
This is one of those things where it looks good and it looks fun. It's not registering to me on an excitement level.
yeah.
I can,
Like I'm not
I
like,
could
oh man,
understand
can't
that.
wait till this comes out.
Are you
Mhm.
actually like excited
Yeah.
for it? Like
Oh, yeah.
that?
I
yeah,
love
he
Splatoon.
loves Splatoon.
Splatoon is my favorite
Mm.
Nintendo like thing.
If you love
Are you a
Splatoon,
kid
this
or a
looks.
squid?
I'm a squid.
You're a squid?
Yeah. to be honest with you.
I get it.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
allowed to like this. I think it's
Uh,
good that you like
And
it.
I'm
happy for you.
I'm not upset or anything about your opinion on that because
Oh, why
again-
would you be?
Oh, yeah. Why? First off,
I'd
why would I
fire
be?
you.
He would. He would. Chad, he would fire me instantly. But
Bro,
like,
you were 12 years old when Splatoon came out.
yeah, was I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Maybe 12,
The
13.
game. I keep trying to reiterate. It looks really fun.
Yeah.
does.
I can't wait
Mhm.
to play it.
Mhm.
It's more Nintendo as a whole. I'm just wondering what they're doing right now.
Mhm.
Like where are the efforts being put?
You
know?
think it's also like a point of like how far in are we on the direct? Like 40 minutes in? Is this
Oh
40?
yeah, we're
So like
45 minutes
you're
in.
almost over with the direct. You're seeing this.
We
you're
know
like,
there's 5 minutes left.
I
Yeah.
lost hope like probably like 25 minutes, and I knew that Ocarina of Time was gonna be in it, but I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's no way. Like, I just feel like this is how most.
I
Nintendo
kept doing
Directs are.
temp checks every 10 minutes. I was like, okay, temp check. How are we feeling? Still mid.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of on the monk. Yeah.
Also, they have new Joy-Cons, and again,
yeah.
so
okay.
lackluster.
Yeah. We were talking about this
Oh.
earlier. Yeah.
Also-
Monotone Nintendo.
also to say that
Ugh.
oh my god, I can't grab it.
Yo, can you pull up the Joy-Con mock-up
Oh, that one I
you
found.
showed me
I
earlier?
hope I can find
To
it. Yeah.
say, and they said that this was inspired by the Splatoon game. Like one
Oh,
of
That's
like
an insult.
Blue and
Are
yellow.
you-
that is an
kidding?
insult.
Yeah.
Splatoon is like paint. It's colorful. It's splotchy. Like
Yeah.
do something.
My
Like, this-
favorite. Yeah.
This isn't working. $100 for this.
Yeah.
Also, on top of that, we already have blue.
And you're not gonna
Yeah.
see it. You're only gonna see the ring on the Joy-Con thingy, unless you're playing with the Joy-Cons like this.
Mhm. And
It-
then yeah, go ahead.
It as a standalone thing sucks. I will say someone pointed out the colors match really well with my grip.
Oh, they
Oh,
do.
there you
Yeah,
go.
they do.
They're
It's
kind
actually
of-
that's actually
the-
kind of sick.
yeah, the
I'm trying to
blue-
find the,
I kind of
the
love
fan
that,
art version.
but that's so specific to me,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
still hate it.
Yeah. But watch, you're gonna spend $100 and pick
And
them up.
I think
huh?
I think he even showed too
I
like
have the other bad ones.
the Splatoon
Yeah.
Raiders Switch bundle in Japan doesn't even have these Joy-Cons. It
No,
just
yeah,
has
yeah.
the regular red and blue.
Yeah, Japan's getting a Splatoon bundle, and the box is like all Splatooned out of its mind. But it's
can't find
regular
it.
Joy. It's not even these Joy-Cons.
You
No.
can't check your history. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll find it later.
Yeah, I don't know. I was also really hoping we would get Zelda Joy-Cons or a Zelda Switch, which
We might
still
because
get-
like
Might
there's
still.
probably gonna be a whole dedicated direct to it.
yeah, and
Or-
that could still be a September reveal.
Or maybe Nintendo might just shadow drop it the way they did, like just maybe a random trailer one morning.
Well, the last Zelda Switch was dropped in a direct.
it was.
It was. I remember because I had it next to me
Mhm.
Oh,
on my table, and I was watching the direct, hoping they would announce it, and then they did, and I went, "Here it is."
Oh, yeah, guys.
Yeah, true.
So-
You know, we might actually get to see Zelda for the first time in the September Direct.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
and
that
then we'll
makes
probably
sense.
get, if there is going to be a Switch, we'll get that at the same time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they better make.
I
one
hope
for
they do
Zelda.
because this is
This
nothing.
is not- yeah.
This is a complete.
Why?
nothing.
I wonder, do they just think that the Switch 2 is like too? I mean, I want to say they think it's too premium of a
The-
console to have whimsical
I
Joy-Cons.
think yes.
or-
I
Okay.
think they've committed to this more adult, sleek,
Yeah,
pro-looking,
minimalistic.
minimal.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like this is the art style they went with, and then I mean, to be honest, what else can they do when it comes to color swaps other than like a full like special edition?
Yeah.
Because if you color swap the actual Joy-Cons, they're just like the black part.
Mhm.
It's gonna start looking like the old Joy-Cons,
Yeah.
which is gonna look dated,
they
and,
wanna
it's gonna look
differentiate
the
them.
same. Like
Okay.
so, it needs it. This is the hole they've dug themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It's a shame.
if they had done colored buttons, I think this would have gone a further.
Yeah.
If the D-pad and the XYBA were also colored,
Mhm.
that would definitely be a lot more expressive. But even
Mhm.
those are black, so
Yeah, and
Yeah.
out of, I mean, be honest here, who actually uses the wrist straps?
no
Yeah,
one.
Exactly.
No
so
one,
they're
no one,
literally
no
just like, oh, here's a piece of plastic.
But
that's
if you
another
had to
color.
pick between like these Joy-Cons as they are, or like the old colorful ones that we had with Switch 1, which would you choose? I feel like honestly, these are probably more professional.
So I like these more, but I only need the ones that came with.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
gives
like,
me no
I
incentive
don't
to
need
buy
to
new
keep
ones.
getting this.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm asking. Like
Yeah.
the original default ones, or like would you like to have like the expressive color ones?
I mean, I would make if I was to get anything, and I know they already did white with the OLED. I think this would look sick in white.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
white,
A white
and then
Switch
you,
too,
you have
yeah.
the colors of like blue
Yeah.
and yellow or whatever and whatever, but you
Yeah.
have like the white.
At least if
option.
there was like a white and black option.
Yeah.
Because those two are neutral colors,
Yeah.
and
and they look really nice.
yeah on anything. I agree.
I think that's the only thing that they can really change.
Yeah, so we weren't
Or-
off with this.
Or, and I think I've said this before, the thing they could do to separate it and make it different is if they did translucent.
That would be
Ooh.
cool.
So if they did translucent black,
Oh, yeah. translucent
translucent white, or even if they did like a whole range like the old Game Boys and they did the green.
Kind of
and
like how
the tonic.
Xbox just did theirs.
Yeah, or like the 3DSs. We had a
Mm.
red one, we had a blue
Yeah.
one, a white one, a black
Yeah.
one, a
That
purple
I
one.
feel like would fully separate it. You can do colors again, and yeah, I think that would be really
Damn.
fresh and
yeah,
It's unfortunate.
really sick looking.
yeah.
Which
Oh,
is
well.
what I had until I broke mine the other day.
That's true.
I customized it. I actually ordered new sticks, and I'm gonna try fixing it myself.
Sweet.
Bob got up my ass about it because I texted him. I'm like, I guess these are a write off,
Mhm.
and he's like, just fix them. I'm like, I don't have time. And then he linked me the house Hall effect sticks to
Yeah.
replace with, and he said, do it, PUSSY.
Oh,
and I was like, all right, fine. So
Okay.
I ordered them.
You'll thank him later once they're finally put
Once I
together
fix
again.
it,
yeah. Oh, let's go, dude. Deltarune tomorrow. I love it.
Chapter 5. So this is the one you were screaming.
I popped off for this as well.
Have you
Yeah.
played all the other parts?
Yes.
Okay.
And I love him. Deltarune, like I played Undertale.
Great games.
Great game, great story, great characters.
I haven't played Deltarune yet.
Great humor, great like it's just anything out of like an RPG that just like is as whimsical and just as
So would you recommend I start
Crazy.
with Undertale or Deltarune?
So here's the thing.
Aren't they two completely different things?
Yes and no. I mean, the end game people believe is that there is some parallel between because technically, like Deltarune is Undertale rescrambled.
Yeah.
There is a parallel because there's similar characters, there's similar environments. However, it's just wherever the story is leading, I think it's probably going to cross over at some point.
Yeah.
I would say I mean, if you want to get the full experience, I would play Undertale first, but I feel like playing Deltarune by itself is probably
So if I played
Still just as
Deltarune
good.
without playing Undertale, would you shame me?
no. I wouldn't.
No.
No?
I don't
I'd
think
say
you
if you
can.
want to get like the full experience
Mhm.
because there's similar characters in the
I
game.
find it funny that so many of our conversations with him today is him trying to get on board with games that are like 10 installments in. And he's like, can I just start
should I
here?
play this?
Can I
Yeah.
start with Genesis, Devil May Cry 5, Deltarune?
Like I'm not trying to miss out, but at the same time, I'm not trying to
No, 100%.
No, of course.
lock
yeah.
myself
So
in.
you have time because there are proposed to be 7 parts to this game
chapters.
Deltarune, 7
Yeah.
chapters. So this is just chapter 5.
Okay.
So you do have quite a bit, at least maybe like 2 more years.
Okay.
Potentially.
Yeah.
But I'd say if you want to start with Deltarune, go for it.
They're kind of the same, like, kind of game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like just different stories. So
Mhm.
it doesn't really matter which one you pick.
Yeah,
But
makes
if you
sense.
start Undertale, you'll probably just be like addicted to it until you finish it.
Yeah,
Okay.
trust
So
me.
just
you'll,
give
you'll
it like
be,
10
you'll be
minutes
sucked into
and
the
then
story.
you'll be sucked in. And very
Mhm.
quickly, it's like, you look at the art style, and it's one of them things where you judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Then you start playing it, and instantly it's like it activates something in your brain. And
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you
trust
just,
me.
You want to know what's happening.
People, go crazy online. You see it.
Oh yeah.
Bro, the whole time, people are Deltarune.
Oh, and then, like the music. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music's
The
Toby
music
Fox
is
great composer.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
He worked on some of the music in Pokemon
Oh, really?
for Scarlet and Violet. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You a big Undertale guy, Rift?
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah,
It's a
who
great
doesn't?
game.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I should really play. Yeah, me either.
Ooh.
I really need to do it.
Yeah, hop on that.
I
Train.
dabbled
it's really
with
fun.
because the first part was like free.
Yep.
And
it's
I
like
dabbled
that.
with
Then you
it,
gotta
but-
pay for like
Yeah.
the rest, but like this all comes afterwards.
This for third-party games in this event, I would probably say that I'm curious about Dragon's Dogma because I heard good things. And Liza P, it'd be nice to actually finish.
Mhm.
This was my favorite third-party drop.
Mm,
Metaphor. I started this game on PlayStation 5. I was kind of liking it, but it was more just I don't like playing these games tied to my couch. I love them handheld.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I had a feeling. I was like, this we have all the Persona games on Switch. It's gonna
Why not?
happen. I'm just gonna wait.
Mhm.
And I did, and it paid off. And
Wow.
I'm very excited. I'm gonna play through this. If
This
you
is the
haven't,
only Nintendo. This was the only announcement that was announced for November release date.
oh,
Oh, this is
okay.
November?
This was in
Okay.
November.
Ooh.
So it's made by the same people that did Persona. This was
Mhm.
the thing they did in between 5 and 6. It's a very similar style of game where you make relationships, meet characters, form bonds, and the more you form these bonds, like what's happening right here, the more abilities you'll get in the battles or outside of the
Mhm.
battles. There's also a lot of anime cutscenes that look
Mhm.
really good and polished that play around as cutscenes. The
Yeah.
story in this one's really interesting. I think like the king dies really early on, and
Oh,
the new
okay.
one is elected by popular opinion.
Wow.
So you're going
Ooh.
around and like doing stuff and helping people and slaying demons to try and build up your like essentially your poll rating.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this the game where it has like 8 different tribes and they're all
Yeah, there's
as
a lot of character
democracy,
class.
and then they're voting for one president or one king to rule all 8 kingdoms or something?
I'm
actually
not
don't know.
sure about that because I don't remember.
There was something in the direct that had.
But there
that
is like,
concept.
I think
okay.
part of the reason why you get roped up into even participating in it is because the guy that's the favorite, you find out that he's very clearly evil. And you're like,
yeah.
oh, I've got to stop him.
Metaphor, a metaphor, or just metaphor?
Metaphor.
Metaphor Refantasio. You got to say the whole thing. So yeah, good. I like it. Fun. Cool. Great. Also, yeah, there's a bunch of different classes that you can pick. Why'd you laugh at me, Rift? Then we
Sizzle
get
reel.
even more sizzle reel of games coming. DayZ was one of them, which is very random. You guys know what DayZ is?
I think I remember
DayZ.
it. It was an older game.
Yeah, I
Like
don't.
2010s.
Rift, if you know, let me know because I might be speaking out of turn. But DayZ was a mod, like a player made mod in another game. I think so.
You know, yeah.
How did DayZ start?
Daisy is a multiplayer online survival game developed and published by Bohemia Interactive.
Well,
it's
it
a
ended up-
standalone game based on a mod of the same name
There you go.
for Arma 2.
Arma
Okay.
2, that was
Oh,
it. Yeah, so
wow.
someone modded Arma 2 to essentially be like like they used the open world, but they added zombies, and it was like
I was literally gonna
survival.
say Daisy was one of those games that all popular gaming YouTubers back in
Yes.
the early 2010s
Yeah.
were
Okay.
playing.
Because it was very much like GTA roleplay kind of
Literally.
stuff, where
Yeah.
you'd all like roleplay, you
Yeah.
get one life kind of
Yeah.
thing. It became a standalone game, and it's obviously very popular, especially with streamers. Never something I even thought about considering coming
come-
to Switch.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
so random.
Yeah.
It just feels like a PC game.
Mhm.
But you know what?
A relic
I will
of the
sh-
past.
I'll
Why not?
stream it.
Back.
I'll give it
Yeah.
a shot. Metal Gear Collection, Volume 2. We also had Fitness Boxing, Volume 3. This cutesy farming. This was our farming
The
sim.
only farming sims.
The
right?
only
Yeah.
one, which isn't bad ratio.
Yeah. They save
Uh,
them all for the partner directs.
Final Fantasy Online, which we knew about because
Yeah.
for what?
This is coming out for the Switch.
On Final Fantasy Online? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And obviously it's like you can play your save. So if you've been playing this game for a while, you can jump straight in on the Switch portably, which is cool. We knew about it because the developer said he was going to do it. But here it is. It's good to see. And then that makes sense to then lead look at what they're doing right now. That looks like Mr. President. They hit the second tower.
Oh.
Tell me that's not what
I
that is.
feel like I see it.
You guys can't see it on my monitor. Pat just leaned into Riff and whispered in his ear. He's doing it. I
He's doing it again.
want to see if I can take a photo. I could put it. I got it.
It looks like he's gonna kiss his neck.
This is. They're not listening to me at all. Hey, so Brenton has a button that zooms in on me. I don't know if you know where that is on the thing.
There you go. He got it.
So we were just laughing about how this looks like Mr. President. They just hit the second tower. And Pat just leaned in. What did he whisper to you?
He was whispering that they can't hear Riff because he doesn't want to be heard or something.
Oh,
Can y'all hear me now?
Yo,
can
chat,
hear.
can we
it might
hear
have been the
Riff?
stream,
Can
yeah.
y'all hear me now?
Yeah. Were you
Okay.
not heard this whole time?
Apparently not. So
Apparently
you
he
looked schizo again.
That's the same thing that Brenton does. It's fine. We can show my
Audio
screen
listeners
again.
are probably like, who's what talking to?
The voice is back.
Is that what he leaned in to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because that's it posted in the Discord and Pat came in to tell him.
There it is.
Wow.
Not
1.5,
Cloud.
Not
2.5.
Cloud. Although, if you played on Cloud, they let you transfer your save data over, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I
So
wasn't expecting
what
that.
does the 0.5 mean?
Okay,
There's-
let me tell you, and I have
much
base
going on.
knowledge of this.
Okay, please.
So if anyone
enlighten
else
me.
in the room,
Key, if
so
you're
the
here,
game
help us
came out as 1, right?
Mhm.
And then 2 came out,
Mhm.
and then on the PlayStation 3 era, I don't know if this was before 3 or this is before 3.
Okay.
They re-released them as like a HD thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so
they added
remix
some
almost,
they added
yeah.
some stuff into
Oh,
it,
so
and it became like
I
1.5
got you.
and 2.5. Now, am I missing anything in that? Am I
Wasn't like the DS version?
Well, that's
The
that's
DS
like in
version
like the full collection of games. Like I believe the all-in-one collection that they're showing here is 1, 2, and 3 plus like
the DLCs that came out with the 0.5.
and the extra games. Too.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'm
So
pretty sure.
technically, it is 1 through 3 with all
Yes,
the extra
yeah.
stuff that
Yeah.
came with it.
What you need to know is it's Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3.
Yes,
Yep.
that's all I
Um,
needed to know. And it's coming out October, and this is something that I'm really hyped for because the only Kingdom Hearts game that I played was Dream Drop Distance on 3DS,
That's a
which
good
is a
game.
goated game.
That's a good game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a really
That's
good
very
game.
kind of an on-rail shooter, some segments.
Some segments.
Yeah.
So the thing with Kingdom Hearts is I've only played Dreamed Up Distance and
Mhm.
then these 3 games,
Yeah.
and hardcore fans will tell you that you're missing most of the story.
There's
Really?
a lot of extra story
It's
to do.
all like it's literally all connected,
Mhm.
and there's like a chronological order you're supposed to play everything, and it literally continues the story.
So you got to play like all the DS ones. and-
Technically, if you want the full story, there will be like things that happen in 2 that you just kind of accept and you don't realize that it had a whole backstory. And
Oh
they were like,
wow.
so, but you can just play one. You can play
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna
2, and
just
3.
play these 3. I'm gonna
Dude,
do
it's
like
too
long
much.
play. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
And these are like the core like way the games
yeah.
play, right? The other ones are like
Yeah.
DS, 3DS. They have like
Exactly.
different like mechanics. and
Yeah,
stuff.
they switch exactly, and I don't want to play anything DS anymore. Like
Some of them,
pixels?
depending on the
Ugh.
collection, they did like make an HD version.
Yeah, there
of
are
it.
HD versions of some
Yeah.
of them, and then
Yeah.
like the other good one is Kingdom Hearts like 385/2
Over
days.
2
Oh
days.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. That
Yeah.
one was popular
258,
too
yeah.
on YouTube.
Is that the one with Roxas?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
No. Roxas is
sorry.
Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
Okay.
not. It's Axel.
Axel. Okay.
Axel,
I don't
yeah.
know. It's been so long.
I think I
Birth
remember
by
that one.
Sleep too. That's also
That's
one
the
that
one,
I keep hearing about.
I made a video on my channel of playing every cloud game.
Mhm.
That was actually a really fun video to do,
Yeah.
and I recorded how each one like actually performed, and they all sucked. I remember
yeah.
Resident Evil 7 or whatever it was. There was a massive like 10-second audio lag.
Yeah.
Like it played fine, but I would
But
shoot the
just
gun,
the-
and then like 10 seconds would go by, and I'd hear the shot. Kingdom Hearts 3, I just remember being really pixel crushed, super low resolution,
Yep.
like just awful. But also, they only give you like 10 minutes to play the game, and then they cut the demo.
Wow.
And the first 10 minutes is like you're trying to frantically pick your character. You're like
Mm.
the
Yeah, you're trying to
stuff in
hurry up.
the beginning world. You're trying to quickly run into where the combat starts. You get to do like one game and then see Hades quickly, and then it's like time's over.
Oops.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
stupid. Anyway, here's all of the games on a not physical, but actually playing locally on
Not
the
a
hardware.
Yeah.
game. And, then,
And we already talked about
yes.
this, but an actual exclusive first look at 4,
Mhm.
along with an announcement that it's coming to Switch 2.
You know what's
Day and
crazy?
date.
Because I've never seen the original trailer, but when I saw who's the guy with the black hoodie, that guy,
I think it's a girl.
I have
That's a
no
girl?
idea.
It's Organization 13 is the one.
It's
usually
Organization
wears.
13.
Oh, they all wear that because you've
it
seen
could be
them.
anyone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a bunch of them.
Mhm.
Is there 13 of them?
I think there was at some point. Yeah. Sorry, Key. I'm trying to remember.
'Cause
Yeah.
I've seen them before in Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, oh wait, was this Kingdom Hearts? And then the logo
She might be
column?
new, actually. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Couple.
I don't remember a baddie in a cloak. I remember them all being dudes.
I think
for
it's
the
a
most part.
newer character. Yeah. But then this is gameplay.
Yo,
with
so
the
how are
Keyblade.
Kingdom Hearts fans feeling about this?
Oh, ecstatic.
It's been 4 years since
Yeah.
the first trailer, so this is like
Yeah.
the first time that we're
Fairly
seeing
ecstatic.
anything new. So this is like insanely cool.
And it looks really cool. Sora. That is Sora, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
It's just-
looks like
Kid Noctis.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. He looks like. Yeah, that's what he looks like. If it's Sora, he looks like a more adult Sora.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, sick, really
gonna be
cool. Can't wait.
crazy.
I will probably maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking I might just get this on PlayStation.
Well, it's available on
Mhm.
everything
Yeah,
on day one.
well,
So
to me, it feels like a PlayStation game.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm
That's
at
how
home with it.
that's how all Kingdom Hearts games have always been, right?
until
Yeah.
3, I think, was the first one to be a multi-platform.
Yeah.
And then they started.
But
bringing
it wasn't on
everything else.
Nintendo ever, right?
No.
But
Yeah.
I do think I'm gonna replay at least the first 2 games on my Switch. I don't know about
Mhm.
the third. I didn't like the third that much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Is
you'd
that a
have to
hot take?
download it.
Huh?
You'd have to download it, right?
Well, I might hold out for a physical. I'm in no rush to play them.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know.
And then,
But
the
wait,
very
hold on.
end-
Kingdom Hearts did not get an announcement release date, right?
No.
No,
Okay.
no.
Probably like.
We're
a
lucky
year
we
or
even
two.
got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then the final
there
thing,
we
which I
go.
already knew, was Ocarina of Time.
we all knew.
Well, we all knew.
We all knew.
Thank you, Nate, so
Yeah.
much.
Mhm.
Because didn't I say this like last week?
Yeah.
I was like, imagine if the entire direct is mid,
Yeah.
and then the last thing is Zelda.
Yeah.
Imagine if we didn't know it was Zelda. I was
Yeah.
saying,
It's
awesome direct.
Mhm.
Imagine if we do know it's Zelda.
Bro,
Kinda lame.
Nate,
That's
what's
ex-
wrong
That's
with you, bro?
exactly what happened.
Nate, you need to somebody needs to take your phone away, dog. You need to stop tweeting.
Nintendo needs to it seriously needs to either figure out how this is happening or start mixing things up.
Yeah.
If he leaks it, do something different.
Yes. But you know what's crazy? I was almost certain there wasn't going to be any 3D Mario because of what he said. That 3D Mario delayed till 2027.
No, yeah,
and
definitely.
I knew like this would be such wishful thinking going into this because there's no way it wouldn't have gotten leaked.
Definitely. I didn't put it on my bingo sheet that I
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
When I was doing my rant at the start of my stream, I didn't even mention Mario.
Yeah.
And I started realizing people in my chat were blowing up and they're like, no Mario, no Mario. Like, you didn't
Yeah.
put Mario on the bingo sheet. And I was like, oh, these poor people don't know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I was
and
hopeful for a
but
64
How
remake.
crazy is it that I hadn't seen the direct yet?
Yeah.
But
and
you
I could
just knew.
confidently say
Yeah.
to people, oh, no, there's no Mario in
There's
this.
definitely
Yeah.
no Mario.
'Cause we would
I
otherwise we
should
would've known
not
about it.
know that.
No.
I don't want to know that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It definitely did take the wins at the sale for
And that's
sure.
crazy to think too that like a direct that we've been waiting months for again, that we should have a lot of updates with games like Mario Kart, maybe another Mario
Mhm.
sports game, maybe something else. Still,
That was it.
technically
Yeah.
the 40th anniversary.
Where is Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then going into it, you're like, oh yeah, like I know there's not gonna be anything more. Like the Donkey Kong Mario thing was like, that was it, and you're like, all right, no more Mario for
Do
the
you
rest of this
think
direct.
that they're content with Mario at this point?
I
Like
don't-
Mario Kart, they're like,
I
the
don't
game's
know.
good.
No, I was telling him and the guys outside earlier, I think they're probably like, we gave them Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is literally a 3D platform, except with DK and Pauline. They should be grateful. And then also Mario Kart, because you said that. You made the argument too, saying that Mario Kart
Yeah,
all
No,
be
that's
a
what
spin-off.
I'm saying. Do you think right now they look at Mario Kart World
Oh, specifically Mario
and
Kart.
they're like,
Specifically-
it was $80, it sold well,
Mhm.
we're good.
I mean,
Yeah, I could see that
I do hear.
argument because when you think about it, when
Yeah.
the Switch came out, we got Mario Odyssey. It wasn't the same year; it was the next year, right?
No, it was
Yeah.
2017.
2017. So at the end of the year, but we also got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at launch, which was a port from
Post-launch,
Switch.
yeah.
And then
from
the
Wii U.
DLC for that didn't happen until like 6
5
years later.
5 or 6 years. Yeah.
Late in the
Well,
game.
6 or 7 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we
Could be
did.
that.
No. We did get. Well, we got some stupid game modes that nobody ever
Yeah.
played.
So in my mind, the worst possible outcome here is we do get DLC, but it'll be like 5 years from now. That's like
Yeah.
a worse come
I'm
worse
su-
serve,
I'm
maybe.
legitimately that's one that I'm really surprised we didn't see. I
Yeah.
thought for sure Mario Kart DLC was going to be mentioned in some
Yeah.
way. It just
Mhm.
felt so fitting,
right, yeah.
especially with nothing else really happening from them right now.
honestly, I didn't think so. I've honestly lost hope when it comes to Mario and Nintendo.
Oh wow.
Like legitimately,
Totally.
it's been a long time, man. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be alive when they ever announce 3D Mario. Bro.
You're not going to be.
I probably won't.
I'll make sure of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means.
No, but seriously,
All
like
right.
Yeah. All right.
this was definitely like I said it.
The very edge
If they only announced this and nothing else, I will be happy, and I was.
As soon as this started with like this new voiceover and this new tapestry,
Yeah.
I instantly, we had so many ideas and theories about what
Yeah.
direction they were going to take. I was like, it's all new.
Yep.
It's a
who do you think's-
reimagining.
Who do you think's talking here? Is it just a new narrator,
I
or
think
is
it's the Deku Tree.
it the Deku Tree, or the what's the name of the owl?
I know, I didn't really
Oh, it
think
could be
about
Gabora Gabora.
Who's that?
Gabora Kapura, something like that.
I don't think that's the
I don't
name.
know
What's the name of the sage? Raru.
Raru.
Oh, it could be.
Could be Raru.
Could be. Well, there was a bunch of sages in the game.
There were, but I'm like the first one that
It could be.
Link
It
meets.
could actually be Raru. That's
Yeah.
a good
See,
guess.
I know the stuff.
I don't think it's.
I mean, it's obvious, bro.
I don't think it's the tree. The tree would sound too like old and mystical.
yeah, like oh Link. Yeah.
It could be a disembodied voice and not anyone, but it's typically someone.
Kipora Gibora. That's the name of the owl.
Oh, that's his name.
Kipora Gibora.
Okay.
Yeah, it could just be a disembodied voice just narrating this, or it could be Navi. Yo,
Deep voice
Navi was a
Navi.
girl,
Navi is a
bro.
girl.
Yeah, but like they switched her up. You know, she
It's
got that
2026.
sex change. It's 2026.
Settle down.
Anyway, regardless,
I
think-
mean, they could also add a character, right?
They
I mean,
could.
like maybe the owl talks now.
well, this
Yeah,
I was gonna say
the
this.
owl always talk.
Does this
technically.
Oh
open
yeah,
up
he
the
did.
He commentates. He,
That's
he
right,
guides
yeah.
you throughout your
He
adventure.
does have dialogue.
And
This
he-
could honestly, it could be the owl.
Yeah, and he's like kind of like your mentor in a way.
It could be the owl.
Yeah.
Now, does this open up the possibility for this game to have voice acting? Do you think?
Well,
No,
it already does.
Well, yeah, with this, but
Yeah.
would you want voice acting? In
I
Ocarina?
think it will have voice acting. This is a very good question because I
Yeah.
actually haven't thought about this or been asked
Yeah,
this.
we just
Breath
talked
of the
about
Wild
visuals.
and Tears of the Kingdom have already implemented voice acting.
Mhm.
This is a new, like, brand new, fresh, awesome looking graphical. They're not going to go backwards on anything.
Yeah,
Yes, it's going to
Yeah.
have voice
Voice
acting.
acting.
We're
Mhm.
literally hearing the voice acting
Yep.
right now.
Yeah.
interesting.
And if it's not Raru or the owl, it could be a new character. It could be like, you know how like had like the king in the last one?
Oh yeah,
could be like that. But that's interesting.
But they
too.
wouldn't change the story of this game, right?
I don't
Oh, we
think
don't
they'll
know.
change it that much.
No.
So you think they're gonna implement changes
Yes.
to it?
At this point,
No, they
yes.
can't.
I think.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
They will.
They have to.
No.
They have to.
Because then it's not Ocarina of Time.
Well, then that's what we
It-
talked
it
about,
is.
right? Yeah.
Okay,
but
with the Final
it's bigger.
Fantasy that you were showing me earlier, did that have story changes?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
yeah.
Well,
Wait. Sorry.
yes.
Sorry. Let me rephrase.
It
Yeah.
took a 40-hour game and made it 150
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
one.
Oh, no way.
So it added way more
So
story.
it's better.
And also the thing that I really like, the really cool thing, and I'm going to try and tell you this in a way that it's not too much of a spoiler, the characters during Remake start to realize that they're part of a story that's been foretold and that their destinies are being written for them, and they start to get pissed off by that, and they start to try and change their
Oh,
destinies.
damn.
And then there are these like figures in the game that start getting introduced because they're trying to keep the story on track with the way that it's supposed to be.
There's no
and you
way.
start fighting those things, and you're like, no, we're
Okay,
not.
that's some
Our
next level
destiny
writing.
isn't- do you-
That
there's
is
like
some next level writing.
And then when Remake, I'm just gonna say this: when Remake ends, oh god, can I say it? Has it been long enough?
Probably. I mean, if you want to, I don't know how much you can.
If it's gonna spoil it, don't
No.
say it for me.
If you like what I'm saying, it's only gonna add to it.
Okay, yeah, tell me.
So
then.
if you don't want to hear this, I don't think it's that much of a spoiler. Mute for 10 seconds. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit, and then I'll give you a thumbs up. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Okay. At the end, you shatter the story, and you're like, you have no idea where it's going to go.
Oh,
in
there's
the next
no
one.
way.
Yeah,
that's why the second game's called
Okay.
Rebirth.
Wow.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's called Rebirth because they're rebirth. It's a whole new thing, and
Okay,
they're rebirth.
but, does
and then
Ninten-
it's an open world game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The question is, does Nintendo have that like crazy level of story writing?
Well, it's not
though?
going to be.
No, maybe not that.
You can come back. It's not going to be like that
Yeah.
because this is just one game.
Yeah.
But this is what I started to. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go a little bit ahead here and do this screenshot while I say this next part. Now that we know it looks like this,
Mhm.
okay, so imagine you're leaving Kakarotki Village for the first time. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly.
Korok.
And it's a 1-for-1 scale of the original game, but in this graphic style.
Mhm.
It would be immediately like, whoa. Then you would walk 60 seconds forward and you'd be at the castle.
Yeah. No, I see. What
That
you're
kind of
saying.
sucks, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they would obviously
so face,
scale it,
so
make it
face
bigger.
value, Hyrule has to be huge.
Yeah, they have to scale Hyrule.
To really give you that same feeling of you when you were a kid. Because when you were a kid, that was huge because
Yeah.
you've never seen
We've
or
never played a
experienced
3D game.
an open-ish game before.
Yes.
But like it was kind of small in reality, and every sub area was a load screen.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was still like the magic of, oh my god, you need to recreate that. And the only way you can recreate that is by making it way bigger and have all the areas connected. So it's not a load screen to go to the castle. It's not a load screen to go to Death Mountain. But to do that, you then have to fill the space with things to make it not dead
You
and
can't just
empty.
have it be a
You
big
can't
open
just have
plain.
Lun Lun Ranch
Yeah,
in the middle with
yeah.
nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
So inherently, you start needing to add some side quests, some extra things, some
Yeah.
like areas, right? You're already changing it.
Yeah.
I think it has to change to make it feel fresh and new.
I would agree.
And ultimately, at this point, with this, me
This is-
looking at this, I'm here for it. Just do it.
No, I think you sold me on it. I'm convinced.
Good.
If I want to play Ocarina the way it was,
Yeah, just go
I'll just go play
3DS
Ocarina
or
the way it
something.
was.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I think at this point, just reimagine it.
Bro, the redeads are about to look crazy.
You need to have
Ooh.
the same story beats, the same heart, the same characters.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
to get to the same place
the
at the
same
end.
temples,
The
but
same
just they need.
temples.
There has to be like some.
But it needs
addition.
to be, and like the water temple needs to be fixed.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
you-
Water Temple
like-
was confusing.
It was a lot of it's confusing,
Yeah.
right? So yeah,
It's challenging.
yeah. I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna go back and then we're gonna watch the
the full
thing.
thing, the full trailer.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
I hope Kim plays this. I've always wanted her to play Ocarina.
Yeah.
I hope that she gets into
Solitary
this.
Or you guys should play
quietly
together.
watched
That'd be
over
so
the inhabitants
awesome.
of the forest.
Give her her first Zelda
I
experience.
love the subtle Ocarina.
I know. I love it. The way it echoes too.
Called
Yeah.
the Kokiri.
Kokiri. I always
Each
pronounce
had
it
a
wrong.
fairy companion.
Imagine a special edition and this actually comes with not like the same fabric, but like a poster of like the
Ooh, that would be sick.
tapestry.
I'd put it in my room.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Now, there is something about those two lines, like
Mm-hmm.
just that the way it's read too, it's giving like when I was a kid watching Harry Potter the first time,
Yeah.
it's like there's one particular boy. and
Yeah,
there's
it's like a
something
very
different
story
about
very
him. And it's
story.
very story, and it's
Mhm.
like if I was a kid now playing this Ocarina
Oh,
for
I
the
would
first
lose
time,
my mind.
And there will be. That's the cool
and
thing.
there will be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's just so cool to think
Mhm.
about because
Mhm.
I'm already getting like nostalgic. There's something about it, like
yeah.
why didn't he have a fairy? Like what's
Mhm.
wrong with him?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I want to like is he interesting? I want to play as this guy. And then the way it fades in,
Yeah.
It like immediately sucks you and
Like a
captivates you to
movie.
the lore.
Yeah.
and I know I haven't seen too much of it. You guys were alluding to it. I know some people apparently have an issue. They don't think it looks good enough, or it
Mhm.
looks like I don't know.
I've seen small things here and there. about
I think
but-
it looks incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more I
Mhm.
look at it, the more it grows. I mean, I was immediately captivated when I saw the tapestry, but like this is what I was saying earlier on the podcast. Like I don't want it to be hyper realistic like StarFox, but I'm curious to see how it looks like in game. Like because when I think about like the Shadow Temple or like the Spirit Temple, like I can only imagine how gorgeous those areas are gonna look. Or the Forest Temple,
This is sick,
Ganon,
dude.
the
Ah.
Legend of Zelda, Ocarina
It's
of
like a
Time.
movie.
That is
Dude.
crazy.
So I know what you're
bro.
saying about hyper realistic, but I don't think it does look hyper realistic. It's definitely more realistic than what Nintendo has done before.
Has
Yeah.
ever done, especially
it's-
with Zelda.
But it's still very like to me, it's giving that same feeling that Mario Kart World did of like Disney Pixar realistic.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of Fable when I first saw this.
I could see Fable.
Fable, you
Yeah.
mentioned that. I think,
But it's really giving to me like a Disney Pixar movie. It's like clearly it's still a cartoon kid. It's still cartoony,
Yeah.
but it's rooted in realism of it. It's trying to actually look like a boy
Mhm.
rather than like a bunch of like cubes and
Yeah.
triangles.
Yeah.
Like on the N64. I think it's still giving cartoony. I think it's still giving Nintendo, and it's giving that Switch 2 next gen polish I've been looking for in the
Yes.
entire event.
Mhm.
I love it. I have no issues with this. And yeah, I'm definitely painting a picture of what the game would look like.
Mhm.
And like something about the hair shine and the Pixar of it all is just putting like my mind crazy to work on Hyrule as this big polished, like cartoony but realistic world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like I don't know, like not like Wind Waker because that's way too cartoony. and not cell shaded like Breath of the Wild, but something like in between almost. Like this, you know.
I think you mentioned that this kind of gave the inspiration of like the original, like remember that Wii U
Yeah,
thing where
yeah,
they
yeah.
showed like Zelda, kind of almost like that, but
A
like
little, yeah.
better.
So I brought this up in my video, but if this scene is giving the opening scene of Ocarina, obviously he's in his bed.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the Triforce
He doesn't have it exactly
until way later.
Uh-huh.
And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, it's just one piece.
Yeah, he has the
piece of-
Triforce
piece of
of
courage.
courage. Yep.
But here, he's got a full Triforce, and it's like kind of at the
Is-
start
Well,
of
the
the
thing
game.
is,
One brighter?
the thing is, the way it works is that it lights up, but then it'll only highlight like the one that you have. So for Zelda, her whole hand lights up. So does Ganon, but it's only like for Zelda,
Okay.
the wisdom.
Well, this whole thing is lighting up.
Well, yeah, it's lighting up, but then it'll probably only highlight on
Okay.
the,
Play it a
the
little bit more.
courage
Let me
part.
see.
Well, it doesn't do that, but it might later. Oh,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh.
If I can go back a little bit, I don't know if I saw that correctly, but it kind of looked like, is this going back or not?
Oh, I
God,
think
it's so broken. I'm hitting the button to go back. It's not doing. It looked like one faded out late.
let's see. Kinda. Oh.
Kind
yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
So that's probably like the courage one right
Yeah,
there.
maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It could also just be like a little teaser slice, and it
Mhm.
doesn't
Yeah.
pertain to the game
Mhm.
in its
Mhm.
finished form.
I
It's just
see.
kind of getting a message across. But that is interesting. That one piece, I didn't notice that until now, is
Mhm.
fading out later than the others. And then we get the title, which we
Oh,
already
that
looked
title
at.
was so cool. Yeah.
That did you see it that time too?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one it definitely like.
We caught
Faded,
that, huh? I wonder if
yeah.
anyone else has noticed that.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Oh, I've seen
Yeah.
people already upload breakdown trailers of 20
I'm
minutes
sure
of-
someone caught it.
Yeah.
But
of
I
like
feel,
a 30-second trailer.
I
Yeah,
feel
right.
cool that we caught it in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
2026, so it's coming this year. So at some point in the next 6 months,
We're gonna
probably
get this.
realistically the next 5 months,
yeah.
we will play that game.
Whew,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I will be
Very
buying.
exciting.
Very hyped for that.
And that was the event. And then Devon comes on at the end. Finally, for the
Yeah.
first time, we see Devon, which her script was really giving ChatGPT to me.
Yeah, I was like, she
Did you
just
get
don't have a
that?
Yeah.
The
teleprompt.
controller, that's when it all comes together.
I remember when I was younger,
And for me,
stomping Koopas.
Yeah, it's
Chris Pratt type.
Well, that was not ChatGPT.
That was
That was
not-
Chris Pratt scrambling. This honestly feels like she had AI generate her a speech based on like some dot points
Maybe,
she
That's
had.
what
yeah.
games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
That, yeah.
It's whatever. So far I have no opinion of this person. I like her
We don't-
just fine.
Yeah. I don't-
This is the first time we're really seeing her. I
in
think
an actual direct presentation.
she has a really interesting video gamey look. She kind of looks like a game character.
She
Her-
kind of looks like Doug Bowser a little bit.
in a wig.
I don't see it.
Well, her hair
I don't know.
is-
She scares me, bro.
Her hair is really interesting. The way that it's like it's so stiff and just kind of like.
I think didn't you say like the first time we saw her,
Treehouse
like she
Live is
scares
about.
you a little bit?
Well, then Wood reminded me because she looks like the girl from Severance, the evil.
Oh,
lady.
that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, she does look
That's-
like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
that's why I'm
okay.
scared of her.
I have no issues with her, but she does have a
She's
very
gonna
interesting.
that's cool.
demonetize
I'm
my
excited,
YouTube
yeah.
channel, man.
And then the treehouse stuff.
And then the treehouse, which I said this was a big selling point to the stream. And I was telling people like I'm not gonna have a chance to look at the treehouse. We're gonna do it on stream. I think we've been going for 2 hours.
almost.
How long have we been going for?
2 hours exactly.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Wow.
So I don't know if we can do the whole treehouse.
I don't think we
Yeah.
have to because
I don't think we have.
Yeah.
to. So how much Firefox?
Fire.
I know Knight played.
I played a little bit of the. I started the demo
Oh,
a
how
little
was
bit.
it?
I only got through like the training.
Do you know if
part.
the mouse controls are in it?
I haven't
'Cause
tried that
that's
yet.
that's what I want to check out.
I should check that out. I have no clue yet.
Wait, so we just recapped the entire direct.
Yeah.
Now that you've recapped it with us,
It's the greatest direct ever.
yeah,
Okay,
still
no,
feel
no.
that way?
No, I think it had its highs and lows, but I think like ending with Kingdom Hearts and The Legend of Zelda, like I don't think there was a better ending. Here's the thing too: if they just ended with Zelda, still think like it would have been good. But I think that the fact that they had 2 back-to-backs
Yeah.
really made it just like an impressive kind of feel overall. So
I gotta be honest. I was waiting for it to cut the camera to you that whole time, and I
Oh.
wasn't listening.
Yo, Riff, you
Riff,
good?
you
bro?
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You look like you zoned out a little bit there.
No,
What did you say?
Something.
Sorry, what did you?
Yeah, all right, cut to me
I
again
was-
real quick.
I
Yeah.
was zoning out.
No, you're good. I was saying the fact that like overall, there I am.
I just
Hey,
got
no,
an
you're good.
earworm.
The like, had it not had Kingdom Hearts like with Ocarina of Time, I still think it would have been a good direct. But I just like the idea that not only did it show, the big powerhouse that is Zelda, but
Mhm.
also showed a huge game that no one was actually expecting to be there as well, third party related as in Kingdom Hearts 4. So both of them together, because like right after Kingdom Hearts, it's like, oh, we got one more thing. For a brief moment, I kid you not, I actually forgot that I already knew that Zelda was coming. For like a one teeny tiny moment, I was like, one more thing, no way. And then I was like, oh yeah, I know.
Sounds like you're a shill, bro.
Yeah, it
Maybe.
does.
I don't know.
And you're a grifter.
I'm definitely a grifter.
Okay, I see.
No, like I get it. I do get what you're saying. Kingdom Hearts is like seriously hype. I can see that winning someone over. I think like, yeah, it's cool they showed Zelda. They just didn't really show Zelda.
From what they
Yeah.
showed, like, and I think you said this too before. Had we not known about it beforehand, that alone, that like what 30-second like little trailer
Yeah.
with just Link, the tapestry,
that would have been
and the
more than
logo.
enough. But at this
Hands down.
point, we've known about it for so long that we just kind of want to see it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we
But
were
that's not
expecting
Nintendo's
more.
fault.
Yeah,
That's someone else's fault,
Mhm.
and that's
Yeah.
our own fault for knowing.
yeah.
Yeah, and also like, remember when I had that whole vision of like, you'll hear, "Hey, listen," in the
Mhm.
dark. Obviously, that didn't happen.
I'm kind of
But,
glad
like,
that didn't happen.
Well,
like
my
that.
vision was that it would open up on Hyrule.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So
like
I'm
full-on
gonna
gameplay.
move that
Mhm.
to September.
Good call.
Yeah,
I think it'll
damn,
still
we're
happen.
gotta wait
So we
that
can. I think
long?
most of the chat, even most of the internet, can agree that like September, it'll probably set up a lot more for.
You know what? Yes, for Zelda,
Mhm.
I'm done getting excited for directs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not doing that to myself anymore.
I don't know.
at this
I'm
point.
surprised you did a bingo card. I thought you said you don't do them as much anymore.
I don't, but I had time last night, and I
Ah.
thought I knew the direct pretty well.
So okay.
but then I ended up not getting bingo.
Oh yeah, I didn't get mine either. So that's fair.
All right. So yeah, we have StarFox, but this is a lot of kind of what we already saw in that
Yeah.
big look.
Yeah.
But very
I think they
pretty
showed off the
game.
multiplayer at one point. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we've been going for 2 hours. And then and then here's your game. Well, that looks
Splatoon!
nice.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is the first I'm seeing of this too. I haven't seen the Treehouse gameplay yet.
This actually looks really, really nice right here. I have no issue with this. Maybe it was just that one area.
could
Let's
be.
see this.
Whoa.
Okay.
So this
That-
is where you get kind of into the.
No, that looks fine.
Huh.
You know, you can only make Splatoon look so good.
I think that's why I'm saying they're
Lonely Set
saving
Islands.
the big jump for Splatoon 4.
Oh, look. something
I
else.
think
Propane tank in the water.
those trees. I think that trailer they showed was old.
Oh, like older footage.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like this isn't a crazy improvement,
Oh,
but
no,
I'm
yeah.
not
Whoa.
seeing a lot of the
Oregon.
bad low resolution stuff I was seeing before.
The sand maybe a little bit.
The
but
sand
like,
I'm
yeah,
still trying.
shadows
I'm,
look good.
I'm trying to ignore, but everything else is. Even that grass there looked a little better.
We've made a discovery.
It's still using the same tactic though.
Yeah.
Maybe whatever that area was is just a really bad area.
Mm.
Right? Like, they
This is the area.
right
Yeah.
in to, like, start the fight.
That's why I feel like it's just more of an environmental thing, more so than just maybe a bit of both too, though. Environmental and just kind of how the game was developed.
It
Take it down for a second with
it
the shield and then
looks like
while it's
what we
driving
saw before was Switch 1 footage, and this is Switch 2 footage.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I don't. I'm,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you might be
telling
right.
you, I'm seeing a lot of the same. Like that was like green. Remember when the ground was like green mush?
Yeah.
That actually has a texture now.
I
You
see
can
it,
see
yeah.
the
And
texture.
it fades right into the same.
I
too,
think
not a
that
hard
first
stop.
trailer was either old or Switch 1.
Hmm.
And
Is
and
it
this
coming to Switch One?
No,
no.
this
Oh.
is a Switch 2 exclusive. Yeah.
I love these
I wonder if they originally planned it for it to be Switch 1, but then they're like, nah,
I'm-
let's just pivot.
I'm not nearly as offended by this.
No, I mean,
Not
yeah.
nearly as offended. This looks fine. This looks nice.
Oh, look, you paint the whole plants there too.
Yeah,
You-
so you cover it up anyways.
I'm not gonna go as far as to say it's like the next gen thing I was
No,
looking
yeah,
for,
no,
but
yeah.
it looks way better than
Mhm.
before.
So we're coming up on our first
I
site.
definitely would not have gone so hard on it if I had
Mhm.
seen this.
That's the thing, but normally people don't necessarily watch the Treehouse stuff right after.
Well, I shouldn't need to. I think the
I know,
trailer
yeah.
was just bad.
Yeah, well, the game's interesting. I forgot it has Amiibo coming out with it too.
And
They also
then-
announced like a specialty Splatfest next month too. For
Yeah, I
it.
saw that. I have no interest, but I'm sure you'll have fun.
Yeah.
And then
Hey,
more of
Rhythm
this.
Heaven. There we go.
You
and
after all
then-
these tournaments you never win. I'm hard.
Oh, here's the
well,
battle mode. Oh, with all the.
Oh shit. Oh, there's the face cam.
Oh, this is. Oh yeah, okay. For a second, it looked like retro StarFox for some reason, but
Maybe the lighting.
yeah, it's just
Interesting.
The ambience.
So you know what else? This guy on the bottom right. Oh, you
I
can't see
it,
him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can you scroll up a little bit?
hold on. I can do something here.
As long as they take possession of it. And
He's
are able
got
to conquer.
just little fox ears.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, he's
so you
definitely
could
wearing
Oh,
cat
you could do
ears.
like a.
Yeah,
Thrown
that's so.
halfway
There's
furry?
other filters because
Yeah.
that he's not actually wearing those.
No,
That's a
those are just
filter.
ears.
And then this guy over here. I don't know if he's actually wearing that eyepiece. I don't think he is.
Yeah, there's no way he's wearing that scouter.
But I saw him glitch out for a second, like an actual like glitch effect, and it looked really cool. And I think there's more filters than I knew about.
Yeah, because remember they only showed like StarFox and Starwolf, and then there was
They showed
probably a
these
bunch
ones
more
here.
After.
But there's definitely some like
That
fun
pig is
overlays.
creepy.
Yeah, that's an overlay. That pig is creepy.
Yeah. Pigma looking a little rough.
What if
these days.
imagine that wasn't a filter and we're just being really mean to someone?
Oh yikes!
Uh-oh.
That's cool. Then there's the Falco. one.
Okay, well I'm wearing the cat ears. I don't know
Yeah.
about you guys.
Okay. I'm still running full Slippy.
I didn't know that was a thing. Full Slippy?
Full Slippy.
Bro, pause. So what is this, the battle mode?
Yes, it looks
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. And I think that's all they really showed.
Fun. Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
This month.
All right, I think we're done reacting to the treehouse. Unless, hold on. You know what we'll do? You can cut away from all of that. Chat. Is there anything that we're missing?
Yeah, let us know.
Anything maybe in the treehouse? Anything from the Japanese version of the direct? Because I know there is variance.
What did they get?
they got, like, one
I
game or
skimmed
something
through it and I just noticed they had like the denture attack game. Remember that train game?
Yeah.
That was in their
yeah.
direct. Also the I think it was the Hello Kitty game. One of the games that was in a sizzle reel actually had like a full segment.
Okay.
So they just kind of moved some things around and they got the screenshot of that box, that Splatoon box.
Oh,
That's where I
okay. But
pulled
that's
that from.
exclusive in Japan only.
Yeah. From what it looks
Um,
like.
So yeah, am I missing anything else?
You already said Deltarune.
Mario 3D.
I wouldn't know. I just woke up.
Mario 3D 2027,
Yeah.
according to Nate the Hate.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
3D Mario 2027.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. He
Yeah.
just said that at some
We
point
talked
next
about
year.
that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything else really.
Should be possibility of Zelda. Oh yeah, you tweeted out yesterday how you delete your channel if Ocarina of Time was like a
Yeah.
chibi version.
Yeah. I mean, let me pull that up. People are so mean to me. There were so many people retweeting it with like so close.
Oh,
come
bro,
on, man.
dicks.
Nah, don't even.
Wait, what
Oh,
was that?
Wait, that is one thing that they did say for Kingdom Hearts. They're removing the cloud versions, so you can't buy them anymore once the full physicals come out.
Look at,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
wait,
nice.
what? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Look
Nice.
at this. This was just randomly when I opened my Twitter.
Uh-oh.
There was a tweet that said, "God forbid you mildly
I pulled the tweet.
disappoint." You can
You
show.
want this? Okay.
Yeah.
God forbid you mildly disappoint with a Nintendo Direct, or else you'll be smothered by Scott the Woz clips and called a LARPer who only plays Mario. And then Scott tweeted, "Man, I didn't even like that Direct."
There's no
no,
way. So
Scott.
wait, hold on. Scott replied somebody slandering you.
No.
No.
This is. I just saw this when I opened. This has nothing to do with me.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just saying that, like, because
This
I've
was-
seen it, yeah.
This one, I guess this guy said he didn't like it,
And
and he
everyone's
was
like, "You're a
getting slammed
LARPer."
with Scott the Woz clips
Mhm.
of him like making fun of like I don't know.
Oh,
The
so
Nintendo YouTuber,
wow,
yeah,
Scott
thing.
saving the day, like, bro. That's
This is why, as well, not to go back to it.
Yeah.
But when Scott was going so hard on
Yeah.
like our episode about people wanting or expecting things, I
Yeah.
was like, "Are you dead inside? Like, do you never want anything?" Like, yeah, he didn't like the Direct either.
I don't like the
Wow.
direct,
What
man.
did you expect, Scott? What did you want?
He wanted 3D Mario.
Probably.
Nintendo will do it eventually.
Eventually, we'll
Next
get
year.
one. What did
Apparently,
you want,
love
Scott? Yeah,
Donkey
tell
Kong.
us.
Why don't you play that again?
It's not good enough. Yo, we got DLC, Scott. You know,
There you
run
go.
it
Limited time Mario stuff.
Yeah, that's 3D Mario right there.
That's too good.
Scott wanted Mother 3. That's why he didn't like
Oh,
it.
I also tweeted this. So this person was like, "Stop wasting resources on this SHIT. Oh,
On
my god, make a new
remakes.
video game. It's all the remakes." And then for some reason, Paper Mario, which is not a remake, that's just the game.
But imagine if we did get a Paper Mario remake and a Super Mario 64 remake. Like, if this is
I
the
don't-
era of remaking N64
I don't think we need a
games.
Paper Mario remake. It's already Paper Mario. It's already
Yeah, I
paper.
don't
You
think we
can't
would do
remake
that.
paper. You can't
So
paper.
You can
What
make it
would
look
paper
better.
look like?
if they remade Super Mario 64,
Yes.
bring the DS version.
No.
That's the one that was multiplayer.
But you could just add a multiplayer mode to the 64 remake.
I would like if they remade Mario 64 because then I might actually play it. And
You
like
will
it.
definitely play it and you would enjoy it.
Multiplayer 64 would be fun. I know there's already mods for
Mhm.
that, but that's pretty. that'd be pretty
Yeah,
good.
and the mods are great.
So I replied with, dot points, 27-year-old game,
Mhm.
wildly considered one of the greatest games ever made,
Mhm.
originally released on one of the most technically dated consoles ever, and from a company that almost never remakes games. Stop remaking games, in quotes, with some of you just don't like video games. It's
Yeah.
crazy to come after. None of these games are from Nintendo, by the way.
But you
Nintendo
should-
does not remake games.
You should have seen the Majora's Mask fans. They were losing it.
Oh,
Not
they-
in a
they
good
were-
way. Because, see, the people that love Majora's Mask will slander Ocarina of Time. It's like the Android
Oh,
iPhone
You
wars.
can't. You can't. For one, I love Majora's. Ocarina is better,
Yes.
and you wouldn't have it.
And a Majora's Mask fan
Yeah,
would
without
hear you
Ocarina.
say that, and they would legitimately get triggered.
There are things in Majora's Mask I like more, but Majora's Mask isn't like a quintessential Zelda experience. It's like a wacky version. It's like a what if in a Zelda
Yeah.
universe.
Nah, I feel like it is a legitimate experience in the Zelda.
As much as any core game, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Ocarina, I've said this on my stream.
Termina was insane. Like Termina's like a weird fever
I
dream. for
agree
me.
with you. Like it's all. I think the thing that I think the thing that takes away in Majora's is just the time mechanic. It's sick, but it's frustrating.
Yeah, but on the
I can
3DS
see.
one, they fixed it.
But it's still there. I think
It was
it's
one
a
of
good
those
point.
quality of life things where you don't have to rewind the full day. You can rewind to any hour you choose.
Well, that's cool.
yeah.
Mm.
I was thinking about this, and I said it on my stream, but I feel like Ocarina of Time is the quintessential base perfect Zelda.
Mhm.
Like
It is technically when you look at the series, it all branches
Yes,
from that.
yeah,
That's
that's
where the
my point.
timeline
Mhm.
splits.
like Ocarina has all the elements.
Mhm.
It has the kid that goes on the adventure that's like awoken to this power. He has to save the princess from
Yep.
Ganon. There's
Mhm.
Hyrule, and then there's all these places and dungeons.
Yep.
Every
much.
other Zelda game has tried to kind of take that base format
formula.
and put a spin on it.
Yes.
Whether it's we have an ocean now, or
Mhm.
I think Twilight Princess is the closest to recreating it, but it's still like you can become a wolf and like these
Yeah.
weird little digital guys.
See
are
that
falling
never
from the
really.
ceiling.
Yeah, I didn't really like that. Never really captivated me to want to play it. The whole wolf aspect.
Yeah.
But
I see.
people will swear that is the best Zelda game
Breath
ever
of the
made.
Wild was again, it was like, Ocarina, Twilight, and then Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild added like you could go straight to the boss and the weapons break and you can
Mhm.
cook and there's crafting, and then Tears of the Kingdom was all like you can make anything you want. So,
Yeah.
but it's all using the base like game of Ocarina as a
Mhm.
jumping off point.
Yeah, for sure.
So I
Yeah.
think like remaking this game and making this the penultimate version of the penultimate Zelda is what makes this so exciting. And Majora's is great, but it's just putting some weird twist on Ocarina.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Well, with that argument, they should do that with Mario 64 because that is exactly the Ocarina of Time of the 3D Marios. Every
Ooh,
3D Mario
that's-
I
is
agree.
64, but with a twist.
Yeah,
I
that's a
was
good
going to
point.
say, when you said they should remake 64, I almost said, well, they just make new platformers like Odyssey and it's essentially the same thing. But that's not true. That's just me devaluing 64 because I don't like it.
Yeah.
You can absolutely remake 64, and it would be cool if there was like no load screens, right? You jump straight into a painting and then there's a world behind it.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Imagine with like modern graphics and modern controls. Like it would be just so many kids that never played the 64 or the DS version would pick it up and play it.
Yeah, not for sure.
So this was the tweet. Nintendo Direct about to end. This was them like picturing it, right?
Mhm.
Last announcement. You hear the Song of Time. Ocarina of Time logo appears. Link appears, but it's actually Ocarina Chibi version.
From
like
DS.
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Bro, I would have rioted, man.
So I retweeted it with I will delete my whole channel,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which I wasn't lying because one, I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I was pretty confident. And
Of
two,
course.
some weird chance that it does happen, I would have just deleted a random channel I own.
Yeah.
PewDiePie
Good.
did that once.
I think I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
It was like, I'll delete my channel if, and then it happened and deleted his vlog channel or something.
Yeah, but there was no way in hell that
Yeah.
would have been.
No.
Yeah.
I was safe, yeah.
Oh, good call.
But yeah, no, there was a bunch of retweets. I don't know how to find retweets.
I think-
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
want to start going through all my notifications. Even Nintendo
Nintendo.
was
Oh,
like,
God.
oh God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That's funny.
There probably won't be any in here, but there was a lot of retweets with like, yeah, like so close or please
We
Nintendo.
were definitely
Yeah.
not close by any means.
Nah.
Well, it's more like they were so close to getting rid of me.
That's
Which,
what they were
like,
saying.
Guys, if you don't like me, just don't watch me. And also, like, I'm gonna be like 100%. If you don't like what I'm doing, do it yourself.
Try it.
Try
It's
it.
hard.
Try
it.
better.
It's
Yeah.
actually
Go make
not
your
easy.
own videos and your own content. I'm not saying you can. I'm saying you do your version of it and we're good.
Exactly.
You don't need to like mine. You don't
Yeah,
need to watch
sure.
mine.
So
Just because, like, yeah, I'm one of the largest channels, if not the largest channel and the largest podcast, doesn't mean I'm good.
yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm interesting. If anything, I probably suck.
Because you're the poster boy of the Nintendo content creator on YouTube.
I am, but also, like, I feel like the poster boy of Nintendo content creating is like short spiked hair, glasses.
Yeah, but who's popular that's getting views, who's actually putting out content consistently like that in the YouTube sphere? Nobody.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just good at what I do.
Maybe not so
Well,
much
you know.
these days, like for like the content.
You know, there's perks
for
and
people, I
there's
don't
pros
know.
and cons to everything, Wood.
That
is true.
I'm more than happy with everything that I have. I just don't know why people have to be so mean.
Oh well.
Well, Twitter is literally a cesspool of toxicity. So.
Oh, it really is. It's been a nightmare with all these events and all the woke stuff
Everything
that
going
happens. I saw someone tweeted the Halo box art and circled a purple part of the sky and said it was trans signaling.
Were they being legit
What?
about that? Because
Yes,
I saw that.
yes.
Who was that? Some rando?
I have no idea who that
All
was.
On
right,
the PS5
well.
box art, I think, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
he got clowned on big
Wow,
time.
Come on. Oh well.
It's out of control.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Knight's take on Xenoblade
Oh,
3.
yeah,
Should I watch this?
Yeah, this is an old clip, but you're gonna
All right, hold
This is-
on.
So
Show
some
this.
background. So this is when they announced.
This was today.
No, this was years ago.
3 years ago.
So this is when they
you look
announced
more youthful.
It was
That's-
half his life ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
This is when they announced that Xenoblade 3 was coming out in July.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
And
I
I-
hope Xenoblade Chronicles 3 disappoints
I love that you're using the headset microphone.
Yeah, so I'll tell you about it.
You
I'll
gotta
play the clip. I'll
squeeze
tell you
your
after.
voice.
to endless amounts, and I hope that you trash that shit ass game, and then you say you can play a real man's game like Splatoon 3, huh?
Bro, get out of here, man.
You are a child.
So
Get out of here.
what the reason this is a joke, by the way, everyone.
is
Here,
so
cut to me real quick.
embarrassing.
I want to make this
Don't-
very clear.
Don't cut to him.
I want to make this very
No.
clear. This was a joke.
No. I have
No.
the power.
Oh come on.
Fine.
You got overrated,
Anyway.
bro.
So I made this 3 years ago. This is when they said Xenoblade 3 was coming out in July, and then they said Splatoon was, I believe, September. I made up this whole thing where, like, wait a minute, Xenoblade switched places with Splatoon 3. They're trying to steal the
spotlight.
spotlight. They're trying to get more money than Splatoon. This is also before I knew that Monolith also worked on Splatoon 3. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna suck, man. Like, the Splatoon 3 is the game. It's gonna win Game of the Year. All a joke again, by the way. And then that's the clip.
Brenton, I know you're watching, and if you're not, Rift, can you please tell him to soundbite this?
Real man's game like Splatoon 3.
I need that as a soundbite, please, on my
video.
soundboard.
And you know, bro, I know you said that with your heart. Like, you really believe
Well, you see
that
me
it's a real
smiling?
man's game.
Did you
A
see?
real man's game like Splatoon
Oh,
3?
yeah, bring it
Huh?
on.
How about that, huh? I hope you take your X blades, get the fuck out of here with your waifu blades. I hope that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is anything but a good game, and I hope that Splatoon 3 gets Game of the Year.
And and it didn't.
If I had
It
seen
won
this-
Family Game of the Year.
If I had seen this before I hired you,
Oh, no, you wouldn't be sad.
Come on. This was what, 2022? Yeah.
So this
is
wasn't even that long ago.
4 years ago. Or right around this time, actually.
it
I
says
think it was
3
4
years ago.
Well, it will be 4
Stop
years.
trying to push it.
It
further
will
in
be
the
4 years.
past.
It will be
Yeah.
4 years
You
ago.
can't bury this.
A real man's game.
All right, guys. I think. Oh, we didn't talk about prices of stuff. I'll quickly just say that Sports Resort's 50, Orbitals is 50, Fortune's Weave is 80. That's what we didn't cover. Fortune's Weave is $80, so that's the second 80. That's the second one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
second ever Switch 2 game.
Officially the second $80 game, and again, I don't know if any game was to be 80. That one's got hours and hours in it. And
Wait, Orbitals?
No, Orbitals is
Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
Fire Emblem.
And if it's the same as Three Houses, where you can play through all 4 characters' campaigns on different playthroughs, there's a lot of content there. So it's whatever. And then, what is this? Nintendo's.
Someone made a spreadsheet of, like, this is the rest of 2026 as we know right now.
Okay, well, it's not very pretty,
No,
but
it's
you
really
can show
not.
this. StarFox in not long, this month.
Yep.
July is Rhythm Heaven and Splatoon Raiders. September is Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Very excited for that. October is Switch Sports Resort. Not very excited for that. 2026 is Ocarina. Very excited.
Oh,
for
Yeah,
that.
I don't know,
of
man.
course.
What a weak year, dude.
2027.
What a weak year.
Other than Ocarina, right? I agree.
Exactly. I mean,
agree
like,
with
there's
you.
only one game.
I agree with you.
Oh,
well,
we'll see.
I'm very excited for Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
I'm more excited
legitimately-
for-
it's got a couple like good bangers. Like
I'm excited for
low-key
third-party
bangers.
stuff more than anything.
Yeah, that too.
Mhm.
But and then there's nothing first party that.
I agree with you. You're not a Fire Emblem guy, so it's even worse for you. I legitimately am excited for Fire
Yeah.
Emblem. And Ocarina of Time, I'm excited for that. And then 2027, Winds of Waves and Genesis. And I'm excited for both of those.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
And
next
then
year is
3D Mario gets slotted in there somewhere.
next year is
Yeah.
already and 3D Mario. Next year is gonna be the year.
Are we still hopeful for GTA 6?
Mm.
Don't you laugh. You weren't here for me explaining it. Hopeful is not the word I would use, but it would definitely be something that comes out later. It's not a day and date thing. That's we work on that and we give it to you a year.
I
or two
could be
later.
delusional
that,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah, well, I never expected to actually see it
Yeah.
yesterday or even in September. I don't expect to see it this year. I don't really expect to see it at all.
Mm.
So
But
if
if
you
it
saw
did
it
happen,
in
it would be
today's
later.
direct, that would have probably like your mind would have melted, huh?
If we saw it at this direct, I think it would have again just been that one. All this direct needed is one extra thing
yeah.
Yeah.
to make it like a surprise for one, and two, a great direct.
The greatest direct
GTA
ever.
would have done it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Smash logo would have been enough. An Animal
Yeah.
Crossing logo would have been enough. Just like
Yeah.
one more little
One
thing.
extra little thing.
We-
one
Luigi's
little thing
Mansion
that we
4.
didn't know about already.
Mario Maker, something like that.
Yeah. I
Mario
agree
Maker
with
would have
you.
been fine.
Mm.
Okay. Did anything in chat come up that we missed about?
I don't think so. Everyone was just kind of laughing at that clip.
Luigi's Mansion.
That's what I'm saying. Luigi's
I
Mansion.
mean, that would have been good to
nice.
get a look at that. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a lot of stuff we talked about last week, which is not
Mhm.
going to age well.
Yeah.
No,
Was,
definitely
but
not.
unfortunately, it was on the bonus episode, right?
No, it's the whole main
Oh,
episode.
No, the main
God.
episode
The-
was
I think the
cut.
good thing about it, even though it doesn't age well, because we went on and on about like what a Smash would look like, what a this would
Yeah.
look like,
Mhm.
those opinions don't change. They just carry over to when we finally
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it'll
So
wait.
when we're like,
exactly.
finally,
But
that's true.
also, it also serves as like, hey, this is kind of what people and we were expecting or hoping to see
Mhm.
from this direct, and then we didn't get it. Like, it
Mhm.
just kind of goes even further to show like, what is Nintendo doing right now? As
For sure.
as soon as the direct ended, by the way, I got a ping from my Robinhood app saying Nintendo shares were down
Of
again.
course.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went down.
Which
What did I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
All
That's
right,
crazy though.
guys. Thanks so much for watching this bonus episode. This very long bonus
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, this was.
Uh,
do you want to do super chat?
Well, it's not actually a bonus episode.
Yeah.
It's a bonus episode in the week, but it's not a bonus episode for Patreons.
Yeah.
I do want to. I'm going
All
to
right.
finish my thought though.
Go for it.
We're not doing a bonus episode today for Patreons. You're going to get that on Thursday, and we're going to do a normal episode in 2 days on Thursday,
Mhm.
covering other stuff. I don't really know.
The end of like the summer Games
Game
Fest
Fest.
announcements.
We don't really. Do we need to do another one?
Oh, you want to talk about Xbox and?
Who's going to watch that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We could come up with something spicier.
Maybe.
Well,
yeah.
if we can, then
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a sponsor. We have to come in.
We-
Yeah.
yeah, what do you mean?
All right, I got to figure something out for
Of course,
Thursday.
of
We'll be
course.
back on Thursday, and there'll be a bonus episode after. For now, we'll do the super chats. You want to take it,
Super
Knight?
Chats. Let's do it. All right. D Lopez with the $2. Your beat 'em ups stream audio was fine, lol.
So my stream audio was chalked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mixer was dying. I don't know what happened to it. It legitimately crapped out on me during the. Let me show you. Actually, hold on.
Okay.
I'll bring it up. You keep going.
Okay. Moving on. Oops, shoot. Sorry. Oh, I gotta scroll way back up. Neo Zorf with the $2. Looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 more than anything. Ted Bear with the $4.99. This direct was disappointing, and I have been keeping up with the leaks, but you're right. All I could think was, I wish Nate didn't leak this.
Yep.
Very valid.
Yep. People
Math-
started getting mad at me when I started saying, "I wish you would stop." They're like, "Why do you hate Nate?" I'm like,
Just get off the internet.
What are we talking about? I don't hate anybody. Just please stop leaking
For
everything.
sure.
Yes,
Math
hey,
Simmer with the $5. This is the first Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer in over 4 years.
Mhm.
Over 1,000 days with barely a peep from Nomura, and it drops in a Nintendo Direct. I would love that.
That is
That's
pretty
so
wild.
cool. Star Wars the 1999. What up, boys? I'm so happy after that Ocarina reveal and seeing how amazing Link looked. Literally was in tears the entire trailer, all 30 seconds. I cannot wait for Ocarina to release.
I was in tears the whole 10 seconds.
Yeah, right. Appreciate y'all for doing an extra show.
Hold on,
Of course, of
show
course.
my stream.
Yeah, go ahead.
So everybody was complaining about my audio the whole stream, saying it was bad, and then right as Kingdom Hearts 4 comes on, this happens.
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these.
I might have
Nintendo
pulled back
Switch
too far.
2
We'll see.
games.
No, I think it was here.
Games, October 8th.
Oh, that's cool.
A bundle with all 3 compilations.
Okay, get ready. And I'm sorry for audio listeners.
Oh no.
It happens.
Just completely dead.
Dang, and just you hear the
ring, and I can't hear anything now. I've lost the direct.
Oh no.
All I'm hearing is ringing. So I start trying to turn off my my mixer and restart my mixer. I'm not even looking at the screen right now.
Oh no.
And Kingdom Hearts 4 is starting.
Mm-hmm.
Still completely dead audio. I had I think like 15,000 people watching at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And no one can hear anything. I haven't even realized that Kingdom Hearts 4 is on the screen yet.
Oh my god.
You can see the moment when I finally clock it.
Uh-huh.
And it's still no audio.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
how'd you
man.
get it back?
At this point I've already restarted it. I'm just waiting for it to turn on.
Oh, so it didn't actually
Oh.
die. It just like something crapped out, needed a restart or something.
Yeah, I needed a full restart.
Mhm.
But the mixer is dying. That's why it
Oh,
happened.
Oh
gotcha.
man.
And I finally got it back. So I want to say, I've been dealing with this for a long time. I've been putting it off because mixers are expensive. Immediately after the stream, I dropped $1,000 and got a new one.
Nah, yeah.
And it's
Smart
not
move.
the same one. I got a different model. And
Okay.
it actually looks kind of sick. So, yeah.
Okay. Continuing on, Merry Fate with the 39 months of secret bonus episodes. I stay away from Wood's opinion today on the direct because I wanted to be surprised for today, and I know I will be. Night I knew from Twitch. Sully, tisk tisk.
What did I do?
You didn't stream your reaction, I'm
You
guessing.
mean
Oh, I
stay away from
uploaded my reaction. Go
Oh,
watch
from
it
like
on
your
my
live
channel.
reaction, so you can watch it today.
You
like
can
it.
watch my whole reaction on my YouTube page.
There you
Come
go.
on.
Subscribe to Sully.
I had an embarrassing moment on stream. At some point, I'm like, oh my God, there's 80,000 people watching right now.
Yeah, you had a lot. You kept
80 or 18?
80.
yeah 80.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
I think it was only like 15 or something. I don't know what my actual height was.
yeah.
It said 80,000 views.
Oh.
And I'd never done a live stream that while I was
That's
live,
insane,
it was
yeah.
like 80,000 clicks already.
Could you imagine?
So
Yeah.
I just saw that and I was like, 80,000 people are watching? And I
Yeah.
said that on stream.
Oops.
And then I'm like, I'm going to keep talking. And then for like 5 minutes, I was like, I can't believe 80,000 people are here. And then
Oh,
chat started
no.
saying, bro thinks 80,000 people are watching. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's
Oh,
really
man.
embarrassing.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
actually still also really cool that
Mhm.
I ended stream and the stream had 100,000 views when I ended.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It was
that's
crazy.
very
That's
So
cool.
that was
crazy.
kind of sick. Anyway, keep going.
All right, Booty by Hershey with the $5. Thank you guys for giving up your Tuesday night to be here with us. Can we get a Baby Watch update from Sully?
You can show him.
Yeah,
Hit-
next week.
There
Yeah.
is an update.
There is an
Yeah.
update.
And you'll get it next week.
Yeah, next week
we
on,
know
on
it.
Thursday.
Oh,
We
okay. I'll just
This
check on-
week, most likely,
Yeah.
or next week.
Or you never know.
Yeah, one of the podcast episodes very soon.
Continue on. Vegemite Fire the $14.99. I appreciate you guys coming in to do an extra episode. The pod just keeps getting better. Side note, longer Ocarina trailer would have gone a long way after the 9 months of no direct.
Oh,
Yeah.
We all agree with
%.
that.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
yeah.
They better dedicate a whole Treehouse or a whole direct to this Ocarina.
Well,
time.
remember, as a quick reminder, I know Nintendo's going to be at Gamescom in August. Do you think they show off Ocarina of Time then?
Nah, they would have to like do it through the Nintendo Direct or the Nintendo Today app. Because why would they just show
Or
it
not,
up?
I'm sorry, not like a trailer, but like a playable demo for people to try out. Because I think they said they'd be there for people
Oh.
to play something.
I don't think so. Because
Okay.
they have to show it off first before letting people demo it.
Someone, I don't know if you read the super chat yet, but someone said the collection's available at Walmart for Fire Emblem.
Uh-oh. Good luck then. Yeah, I agree with that for sure, Veggie. Jacob with the $4.99. Unrelated. Has Wood tried out People of Note from Indium Studios?
Don't show my screen. I'm going to be purchasing something.
Let's go. Indie JRPG I really enjoyed recently. It's definitely more niche than most reasons. Oh, than most reasons? Okay. ZDMD, remember for 2 months, I would have lost my mind if I didn't already know about the Ocarina remake. So frustrated about the leaks. Hopefully Nintendo can sort it ASAP. Man, that's our wish as well.
Mhm.
Lem with the $1.99. Wood Fire Emblem Special Edition available now on Best Buy as well. Well, I think he's already a step ahead of you on that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Nice. 600 punk points with the 5 gifted Nontendo podcast memberships. Thank you for that, Ted Bear. Welcome to
Thank you
secret
so
bonus
much.
episodes.
Thank you so much, everybody. Sorry that I'm totally zoned out right now.
He's locked in. Into, thank you for the also 1 gifted membership. Ancient Flames to the $1.99. No gameplay and no solid date on Duskbloods. I know, a little bit weird there as well. Underground, of course, the $5. Wood, Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave Dagden collection is available now at Walmart.
Stop, I'm working on it.
There you go. The Original Radical, thank you for the Australian $5. The Nintendo Direct and Treehouse happened to be on my birthday,
Nice.
which is also June 9th. And those amazing presents from Nintendo.
I added it to cart, I signed in, and then as soon as I went to purchase, it said out of stock.
No, check Best Buy.
Okay, Best
Go
Buy.
there. This is interesting. Hold on. Bowman's World with the $4.99. You are all morons and know nothing about Xenoblade. Xeno 2 is incredible and
No. Shut up. Literally shut up. Every time I ever talk about Xenoblade, Xenoblade fans get so mean. Like they're so viciously mean and like you don't know anything. I'll tell people they can play 3 and they're like, you're so wrong, Wood. They have to start with 1. You're gatekeeping your own game. Like you ruined the community for yourself. Also, 2 sucks.
True.
He's a waifu guy.
And thank you for the $5 as well. Marchon, thank you for the $10. I know this is all unrelated to all you guys. Wait, I know this is unrelated to all you guys are talking about, but when are we receiving Alice Return to Madness, at least a remaster? Also, am I the only one who wants to play Far Cry games on Switch 2? I mean, there's probably some other people out there as well. Demidad Gaming with the $2. Will Rhythm Heaven Groove be $29 digitally? I don't know. Could you look that up? That could be super useful. Grizzly with the $4.99. I agree Nate ruined this Direct with the leaks. Plus the fans announced the Direct before Nintendo Switch Sports Resort looks sick, though. I agree. 100%. I'm very excited for that. Blood Broad, welcome.
$39.99.
How much?
Oh, yeah, so $29 digitally.
Okay, $29 digital.
Wait, hold up. It says $39 for both digital and physical versions.
Oh, so 40.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll take that. Blood Broad, at least he's going out with a bang. Who is that? Koizumi. Koizumi with the jork in it, for sure. Sam with the $5. Just for a goof and a gaff, a little trivia here. Since third party are finally going to Switch 2, which game will never be on Switch 2? Answer, Pal World.
Yeah, that is not coming to Switch 2.
Definitely won't. Monato Max with the $9.99. Friends, I unfortunately cannot watch the show live tonight. I showed up to New York to watch the Direct in the Nintendo store. An awesome experience. Good luck with the show.
I am now, and don't show it, please. I am now in a line.
For Best Buy?
It's in my cart, but it says you're in a line. We'll notify you when it's your turn.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's crazy how many people are trying to get this.
Oh, I know.
Fire Emblem Collector's Edition.
That's how much is it?
120.
Ooh, then yeah, they really want the collectors. Zesef with the $50.
What? Zesef?
Whoa! Wait, who?
Zesef.
Us?
Your boy.
Yours?
Yours.
We have 2 Zesefs.
I know.
Oh no, we have 2 Yusefs.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zesef.
Not that, yeah. He says Xenoblade 2 is the best Xenoblade. I don't want no slander.
Dang.
Thank you, man. 50 for that.
Okay, he ain't mine.
You can keep. You got
Kyle, the member for the 3 months. Oh, of course. Nintendo's VIP Castle. I submitted a Google Doc for the VIP card and a signed card package. I was late to submit, and I believe you said you sent the recent package out. I'm worried on the new one on not receiving. We'll get back to you on that.
What is that about?
I was late to submit.
Oh, the Google Doc for the VIP card.
Oh, for last month?
On the YouTube members.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did we do in that instance? I'm sorry.
So he's gonna have to wait till next month to be added to get his reward.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Peachy Voyage, does it say who was the first person? Like time? What?
It made me sign in, put me in line, and then randomly made me sign in again. And now it says checking inventory, and now I'm in a cart and I can order. Never mind.
There we go. Go ahead.
Cool.
For the hot sauce, to say who the first person was.
What?
Yo,
this from Peach.
Probably there to make sure you didn't have a bot.
Oh,
yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
What about hot sauce?
Does it say who the first person was? Like time 7:55 p.m.
I don't.
The last.
None of the words you just said make sense.
Yeah,
to me.
I know.
I'm reading what they're saying here, or with the name. I have no idea. Never mind. All right. Sorry about that. Efu with the $5. What are the chances of the reason the Zelda?
I got it. I ordered it.
Nice.
I'm focusing back in on stream.
You're good. What are the chances this reason the Zelda remake wasn't given a date is due to Nintendo internally debating on releasing in November or December?
I can see it.
I feel like, yeah, maybe
October, November, December.
November, December. Yeah. I feel like are their time frames for sure. Punk points again with the 5 Nontendo podcast gift memberships. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Booty by Hershey, member for 3 months on secret bonus episodes. Grab the 3-pack for display and the smoky wood for eating, since it was the only one without sugar.
In your favor, I found that comment
Yeah.
to try and make sense of it. It makes no sense.
I was
it
just
is
reading it verbatim.
I think they might have been drunk. I have
Hopefully
no
not.
idea what that
Yeah,
says.
600 punk points. Thank you for the Canadian $5. So happy about Ocarina of Kingdom Hearts 4. I called everyone I know. But from the 15 minutes would be so much sadder if not for the Nontendo community. Legends. Thank you for
Heck
that.
yeah.
$2 again from 600 punk points. Even though we knew about Oot, we didn't know. That's true.
Well,
we didn't know. We did. We knew, but we didn't know. There you go. And also another $2. I'm paying $2 to say it's not the owl as the narrator. Okay.
Don't say Oot.
Sorry.
It
Ocarina of
could be
Time.
the owl.
It very much could be. I could see that for sure. Grizzly with the 199. Is there a new Kingdom Hearts game coming or port? It's a new game coming whenever they announce the release date. Brick Studios with the $10. Oh, by the way.
I know.
Yes.
The update?
Yeah.
Reckless Ben, he updated today that he got like cease and desisted and he's not allowed to mention Bricks and Minifigs or the people involved anymore, or else he'll be in legal trouble.
Yep.
And then the entire GoFundMe will go to the people, the criminals.
Yeah.
Which is insane. They got
That is
got a
crazy.
crooked judge in Utah to sign off on it and silence him, which is wild that they essentially passed it because of all the lies that they were saying about him.
Yeah, and they
I
didn't even
know.
get his testimony or his
Yeah.
side of the story.
They
which
were
is
literally
ridiculous.
he said he's going to kill us and do all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. And the judge was like, oh, yeah, you better like give him a
That
restraining
is so
order.
scary. The fact
yeah.
that like it was
You can just lie.
They could lie exactly.
But it's because the cops are in the pocket and the cops backed it
Oh,
up.
Everyone's involved with that.
And
It's
everyone's
such a sad
in the.
situation.
It's a whole thing. It's
Oh,
insane.
man.
But then the GoFundMe went down today.
Yeah, we
that's
saw
what we
that.
tried to pull it up, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
couldn't
it's
access
down.
it. Yeah.
Insane.
Wow.
Ben, I don't know. What do I got to do here, Ben? I'm
Right.
ready to fight. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to go to Utah. I'll go
Oh,
fly
no.
straight to Utah.
Oh, not Utah.
I'll infiltrate.
Some Lego. No,
I'm in.
He's doing it for a good cause.
Of course, of course.
God bless
the
you,
whole.
man.
Oh, yeah, you just said it too. The whole Bricks and Minifig situation is so crazy. Thank you, Brick
It is
Studios.
crazy.
Yes, it is.
I
This-
heard someone.
This guy
they-
has 500K subs. He's a Lego channel.
Oh.
Oh,
that's
really?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Lego,
Also,
yeah.
it's not bricks and minifigs anymore. It's pricks and mini dicks.
That's good. Monado Max to the $9.99. Glad I came back as it's ending. Xenoblade 2 sucks. Read my name, Xenoblade fans. Ooh, there
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
he is. Whoa, actually, Monado, getting you on the podcast.
There you
Yeah.
go. Just for
You just
that.
earned a ticket straight onto the main show, baby. Let me know when you want to come on.
There you go.
Monado Max, Xenoblade 2 sucks. I love you, Max.
Yeah.
Max knows his stuff, man.
There you
Zessive
go. Shout out
and
Max.
whoever else said it, that one guy who donated 5 to call Wood out about
Oh,
Xenoblade
same thing,
2.
probably.
It's okay that one of them sucks. I love Devil May Cry. Devil
Mm-hmm.
May Cry 2 kind of sucks.
all the way.
And I can say that.
Mhm.
I can put my feet down and say that like a man, like an adult, because I don't need to love it just because I love the franchise.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Thanks
you
for
that,
agreeing
Max.
with me, Rick.
Appreciate you. Cryptic Witchy, welcome to Secret Bonus Episodes and happy birthday to you, by the way. Veggie might have fine with the $7.99 Australian. It won't happen, but if Ocarina and GTA 6 release same day, what are you playing first?
It's not going to happen. But
that'd be crazy.
But that's actually hard. It would be Ocarina.
Ooh,
but
okay.
I would actually hate that.
That you'd have to pick.
That I would have to pick between those
Okay.
two, because the whole time I'd be playing one, I would be
Whoa, what happened?
What did happen? I did cut to me and it showed
Oh,
my
that's
screen.
Sully. Oops.
Oh, how is it showing Sully's screen?
Yeah, how are you showing my screen, brother?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what just happened.
Me neither.
I hit cut to me and it went to his screen.
Do it
Do it
again,
again?
real quick.
Do it again? Let's test it out.
Nothing.
Oh, no, it's on him now. Okay.
I would hate that because the whole time
You'd be
did
thinking
we dox anything?
No.
The whole time I'd be playing one, I'd be thinking about the other, and it
Yeah.
would ruin
Mhm.
both. for
And you'd
me.
be like, oh,
that
I
would
really
be
wanna get to this,
horrible.
so I want to go back to
Mhm.
that. True, true. Continuing on. Bacon with the $2. You still going to do Smash Cutting roster on Thursday? I think that might be the plan.
Oh yeah.
That's the plan for the
we'll
bonus.
fill
or
time
for the game, yeah.
So I don't
sure.
know what else we're gonna talk about.
True.
Yes, we'll do that.
All
Sorry.
right. Smash
Smash
Cutting
Cut.
roster.
Someone
Yeah,
remind me
on Thursday.
if you're not making a thing. Remind me to make a thing.
No, I got you.
Okay.
There you
Yeah.
go. 600 punk points again with the $2. $2 for Reckless Ben. There you go. Peachy Voyage. The time was when I ordered in some info from it. Oh, okay. All right. We'll take care of that, I think, later on. And then Monado Max, I sent you a message about it on Instagram. I'll be in PA early for TMG. Just let me know if you want me there.
Don't do Instagram. Although I don't know where else you would do. Email me. Email my public email.
Yes.
I know that feels old and dated, but I don't get
It works.
Instagram DMs. They all go to like message requests or something.
Then, yeah, that'll do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
And-
email my email the email on my Twitter.
And then Bloodbrod, of course, thank you so much for telling me it was in stock on Best Buy. I just bought my Fire Emblem Collector's Edition.
Wow.
There you were the one I was racing.
There you go.
Well, we both got it.
All right,
Congrats.
that's all I got.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bloodbrod. Thank you, everybody. That was so much love in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for watching today, whether it was this stream, which obviously it was if you're here, but also my stream earlier this morning, which had 80,000 people watching live.
80,000. That's a new record.
That's a new record. And my reaction video, which I uploaded right before I got to the podcast studio, that I actually think, let me double check, is a 2 out of 10 right now.
Nice.
It's a 3 out of 10.
What do you think is the topic
But it's
or
tied to 2 out of 10.
the title and thumbnail?
Wait,
which one's winning?
No, what do you think it is? Like, is it because it's a a direct reaction, or is it because
My direct reactions always
pop off?
go kind of crazy.
Also, apologies to everyone. Justin just sent, this is the actual link for the hot sauce. The other one was just a preview link. So this is the one where now they can buy it.
Wait, so how did Booty by Hershey buy one?
Oh, wait.
She probably just went to the store.
Probably, yeah. So this is the correct link I just posted.
Can you repost it then?
Yeah.
Why give me a fakey one?
I don't know.
He was just getting your approval.
For laughs and giggles.
Hold on. Before we go, as we are about to leave here, here's a link to all your items as well. I swear, I went to the collect. Oh, well, I was on the right page. I don't know what link you guys got.
No, I used the one.
I got the one from Discord.
Whatever. Well, you have the right one now, right?
Yeah. Yep,
okay, well, spam it in the chat.
Yep.
Fix it in the description. Can you show my screen? If you're joining us late or you just need a little refresher here, the Nontendo hot sauce is available. You can pre-order it now. You get Breath of the Mild, the Smoky Wood, which is that how you spell Smoky?
Yeah.
It is? There's no E?
I thought about it too. Smoky is like a different, this is
Wait,
how you.
really? Hold
is there
up.
no E?
No,
there's
confused. No E. You're lying, bro.
I'm serious.
I feel like there's an E.
Has no E.
Yeah,
No
I looked
E?
it up. There is a smell.
When did you look it up?
No,
Like
there
today.
is an E. Bro, what you mean?
No.
I
Smoky
feel like
Wood.
there's an E.
Look up Smoky. That's a brand name. Look up
What?
the actual name like Smoky Wood.
Smoky?
No, don't look up Smoky Wood. Say, is there an E in Smoky?
Smoky or Smoky? I'm Googling that.
Smoky with an E is a proper
Smoky
noun.
is correct standard spelling when it's an adjective to describe things with smelling or taste of smoke. Smoky is alternative spelling primarily used for proper nouns and names such as Smoky Bear. Okay.
Oh,
It's just weird
okay.
to
I
see it
got
like
you.
that.
So if we had an E, it would mean that was my name. I'm Smoky Wood.
Wow, the more you learn, that's.
I know it was weird to me 1st.
Okay, I've definitely been spelling Smoky wrong my whole life whenever I've had to write
I know,
Smoky
right?
in this
Yeah.
context. Well, here's our 3 hot sauces in the Nontendo podcast variable spicing
Yeah.
collection. And don't worry, guys, it has the Nontendo seal of approval.
Oh yeah.
Seal of approval.
Breath of the Mild, Breath of the Mild, Smoky Wood, and then the It's Over. It's
Oh,
Over
caution.
hot sauce,
There you go.
which will make you cry and reach for ice cream. You can buy it as a triple pack, or you can get them individually as well. There'll be links down below to the store, and it directly supports the show and the crew and everything. So thank you so much. And it's just fun to have something fun like that.
Yeah.
like
No, for sure.
An edible merch product.
And it's actually delicious.
It actually is. Like I promise
liked
you,
it, yeah.
it is small batch. It is made with love, and it's better quality than what you'll get if you just go to the store and buy like a $4
And I'm a hot
$5
sauce
bottle.
enthusiast, so I
Yeah.
can tell you, I want a cap.
This is the kind of stuff that if you go to like a farmer's market, you'll see, and they're
Yeah,
like 10,
it's akin to
15
that,
bucks, and you buy like a
100%.
fancy thing. Like, I'm gonna try something fancy. That's what this is.
Exactly.
So it's really good. I promise. The smoky one's my favorite.
I really like the smoky one too.
Smoky was
Honestly,
good.
all 3 of them are great. So you can't go wrong with sriracha, and you can't go wrong with that heat one.
We haven't got to take any home yet.
No,
I can't wait to like get it home and like put it on a burrito. I've just been
too. Some
craving putting the
fries.
smoky
I'm gonna try
one
the
on a
hottest
burrito.
one with some Chick-fil-A fries.
Oh,
That's what I crave.
I'm in.
Oh.
There you go.
Calm down.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting that Nintendo Direct erect.
Koizumi was.
Yeah, he was.
Oh god.
right.
Wait, actually, I kind of want to wait. Cut away for a second.
Oh, no.
Before we leave, I'm gonna manufacture something.
Oh no.
Hold on.
I wonder
Fill some
what it
time real quick.
is.
Yeah, guys, thank you for joining us on today's episode. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, fill
Yeah,
time.
just remind Knight
Cut
that
to us real quick, please.
remind Knight that he is in fact a shill for Nintendo. After this direct,
I don't know, man. You're calling me a shill, and I said Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was going to be a bad game. I don't know if that's a shill.
bro, you said Splatoon is a real man's game. Like, come on, man. Like, I can't respect you after that.
I mean, Okay, entertain me for a second here. Doesn't it feel kind of weird that like Splatoon always came out in like June and like whatever? It's a summer game. Splatoon 2 came out in July. Why would Splatoon 3 not come out in July as well? They said summer, it came out in September. That makes no sense to me. Xenoblade came out like later on in the year.
Okay.
I feel like it would have been a September game. I feel like they just somehow switched the two.
Okay.
Maybe they're like Splatoon 3 isn't ready yet. Let's just do Xenoblade now because it's ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's
Show
all I
my
have to say.
screen.
That was it. Oh no.
Wait, hold on. You get the Nontendo hot sauce. Oh well.
Oh.
Okay, he hates it now.
Oh.
He hates it now.
Oh.
Sorry, what
the heck was
I
that
don't know
one
if that
from?
was worth anything that I
That's
tried to
too
do there.
funny.
Yeah, last
bro.
donation. Knight is a shill. Sully is a grifter. There we go.
All right.
Thank you for that,
What am
Grizzly.
I? In between?
Maybe.
Schrodinger's grifter.
Maybe.
I don't know. Guys, these are the VIP Patreons down here. Thank you so much to all of you. I'm going to update this for Thursday. Please remind me, Sully, and send me like a new thing.
Yes.
Thank you all to the people that support this show and make it possible. We love you. We appreciate you. If you're listening to this show or watching this show, wherever you are, like, comment, subscribe, leave a review, rate it 5 stars, all of the good stuff. If you want to consider supporting the show, I mean, get the hot sauce. But if you want to go the extra mile, you can become a member or a Patreon. Those directly support the show, and you get so many rewards, physical and otherwise, bonus episodes, behind the scenes. We're about to make metal pins finally. I just need to approve the order, which I keep slacking on. And so many other good things. Am I missing anything?
No.
Yeah, I think you got it all.
You nailed it pretty much.
We'll be seeing you guys on Thursday.
In 2 days.
Yeah.
I do hope you guys enjoyed the direct, and I hope you had fun with it and the content that we made around it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're getting a new Zelda game.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
And he's getting Splatoon stuff. So
I am getting Splatoon.
So we're all
Game of the
happy.
year.
The
Everybody's
best,
happy.
worst direct we've ever had.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Peace.